I believe we're live. We're getting there. Let me get this out so I can see. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one, welcome all. It is time for the live stream. Welcome everybody. Welcome in here. Make sure you all tap that screen as you're coming in. We got ourselves a fun day of Imperialism here once again. I believe I'm unmuted, yeah. So we got some more Imperialism here tonight. Welcome one, welcome all. How we doing? Delucia, Cody, Bosna, JD. Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. Is there? Let's see. Make sure y'all are tapping that screen as you're coming in here. Appreciate y'all for being here. Welcome, JP Ripley NPLAC. Welcome in here. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have everybody in here with us tonight. We'll be doing some more college football Imperialism. We got a follow overnight. Chickataco, thank you for the follow. I don't know if Chickataco is here, but welcome, welcome. Welcome everybody. Glad to have everybody in here. How we doing everybody? Welcome in here tonight. Who's ready for some college football Imperialism? Yo, RVT, how we doing? Welcome. Glad to have you here with us tonight. Everything looking okay? Everything looking fine? No skipping or anything right there. You got news on Jackson? Oh yeah, what's up? Give us an update. Welcome in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Me, thank you for the likes, by the way. Appreciate that. But welcome in here, guys. Seriously, glad to have you guys here with us tonight. We're going to be playing some college football Imperialism. Actually thought about playing some Peak later tonight. I don't know if y'all be interested in seeing some of that. Yo, what's up, Brock? Welcome in here. Will Western Michigan be on here tonight? We'll have to see. Who likes WWE? I used to follow it a lot, but I'm not as much into it as I used to be. How's it going? Went 7-5 at Indiana. Somehow missed a bowl game. That's actually wild. I thought that's an automatic lock. Yo, what's up, user? Welcome in here. But yeah, what's your news there, NBLAC? Give us the update. Let's move us to the side here. Yeah, I saw that about Hulk Hogan. Yeah. Yeah, we talked about that last night a little bit. By the way, here's our map. Yeah, we saw that. There we go. Everybody can see that pretty good there. Let that music play just a little bit. But yes, this is what we got here tonight. Make sure I got all the wheels up. We do. We're down to 90 teams, by the way. 90 teams remaining here in this one. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I know I've been slacking a little bit with getting these edited and uploaded. I've been a little bit busy. Also, I've been working on a script for a video to make sure, because I've got this new thing. So that's to come up here. There's a new fantasy football thing that I'm gonna be working on. So, oh yeah, what is this? College football Imperialism. So basically, we've taken every single college in the United States. They're all competing against each other until there is one remaining. So that's how we're going to be doing it. We're doing it live. A lot of people have seen these online and stuff like that as well. We've taken inspiration, given it a live ability. So we're going to be watching them as well. And there's going to be different variables that affect how games go. For instance, will there be even teams on? What time of day is it going to be? What kind of weather are we going to have? And there's a chance that a team can get revived. So yeah, various options here. We're going to be getting into it right here in just a second. Let me pull up the mod here. Vandy 9-4. And then, yo, Hicks Brass, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that. What I use for the map, it's literally Photoshop. I've traced the whole. It's my Photoshop application. Let's see if I can show you right here. Yeah, there's my Photoshop down here. It's nothing special. I literally have traced the map completely. I've traced the map completely. That's how I've done it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lovely day in the neighborhood. Lovely day in the neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor? Yo, what's up, Off Tiger? Welcome in here. It looks really cool. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I enjoyed quite a bit. But Hopefully you guys do as well, because we're going to be having some fun here. Let's go ahead and hop into our first game of the night. Let's spin that wheel, see who's up next. It looks really good. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to trace and stuff. It's pretty tough. And but we have a good time with it. Here we go. Spinning that wheel. It's going to be San Diego State. We're going to be here with the Aztecs. So the Aztecs here in a bit of a hole. Now look, reminder. Anybody can go out to the water just for Hawaii. So if they're on the west here and they point this way, if it's not controlled by somebody else, it could be Hawaii. This is owned by Hawaii, by the way. That's why that's the way that it is there. Go west of Michigan. We own the state of Michigan. We'll see if they can. So just a little bit of a reminder there. Teams are not allowed to go over water unless that is the case. Also, I've listened to your guys' comments and everything as well. Since there is a bridge that connects this part of Michigan to that part of Michigan, if Central Michigan goes up, I will allow them to take that place for free. So, future, just since that there's something connecting this area to this area, we're going to let that bridge be across. So, just letting y'all know. Anybody there? All right. So, we're starting with San Diego. Oh, I forgot to get the thing here. One sec. Temporary. Spinning. I forgot to get the spinning arrow. I forget about that every single night almost. Make sure that spinneroo's working there and the advertisement's down. All right. So, starting here. San Diego State. Let's spin the wheel and see where they have to go. And it is to the left. And I'm glad I explained that, because our first game is going to be San Diego State University at Hawaii. So they're crossing the water here. Let's get... And by the way, if you all are familiar with the Purple app, if you know what I'm talking about, the streaming Purple app, I am going to be doing a prediction over there where you can win some channel points. So if you'd like to get over there and do a prediction, win you some channel points and affect how the stream goes a little bit, go ahead and get that in there. The prediction is up. You got 2 minutes. But all right, so let's see what kind of stipulation we're going to be having in this one. Let's see what kind of... Is even teams going to be on? Even teams will be on. So this will be a balanced gameplay here. And thank y'all for the likes, by the way. 3,000 likes already here on TikTok. So thank you guys very much. We're live on TikTok, YouTube, and, of course, the Purple App name Twitch. So if you want to check it out there. All right, what time is this going to be? It's going to be at an 8 p.m. evening night game. So 8 p.m. there. And let's spin that weather wheel. See what we're going to have here in Hawaii. I don't think there will be a snow option. So if it rains on snow, it's going to have to be rainy, but no need to fear. It gave us rainy anyway. So a rainy game, a rainy one here. Let's hop into it and see who comes out on top. San Diego State at Hawaii. That's a long ride on that long bridge, right? Well, this is the only one where the bridge isn't necessarily the thing, you know. But yes, how's everybody doing today? Happy Friday. Do we have a good week? Do we have a good week this week? Let's go. What's up, JT? Welcome in here. And me, thank you for the likes, as well as Hicks Bass. Thank you for coming in here. And NBLAC. Welcome, welcome. I passed them. So we got a Mountain West battle here. San Diego State Aztecs, 77 overall versus the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, 74 overall. So this will be even teams here, by the way. If San Diego wins, will they take the entire state of Hawaii? Yes. They'll take the entire state of Hawaii as well as the other part that Hawaii's already claimed. Because look at the map here. Oh, wrong one. Look at the map here. I have to... Hold on, let me show you something. So, not just Hawaii's up for grabs here. Because Hawaii owns this green part up here at the top. So, if San Diego State wins, they'll take all of Hawaii as well as this up here. So it's going to be a weird sandwich situation. So, yeah, just a little bit of a situation there. They will still stay headquartered here because we want to keep where the team's at locally there, but it'll expand as available. So just a little bit of information there. Very nice. Yep. Trying to be as logical with the choices there as possible. But, yeah, sometimes stuff gets lost in between. But no team selected here. All right, and so the stipulation here, even teams will be on. We're going to have a nice night game, but there's going to be a little bit of rain in the forecast. Let's hop in and see who comes out on time. Rainbow Warriors or the Aztecs? Who you guys got there? Ed, thank you for the likes. Welcome back in here tonight. Welcome. Pow, thank you for the likes as well. Thank you, guys. Over there at the right side, however many times you like, you can move up there on that leaderboard. And then there at the top left, if you guys do any gifts or anything like that, greatly appreciated. If you gift something that's worth 1,000 coins or more, like a galaxy, if you do a galaxy or more, then you get to change the light color in the background. So if you want to change those lights in the background to a different color, a galaxy or more will get that changed for you. But here we go. Halfway to the stream goal. Yeah, it'll expand constantly if we reach one, but thank you guys. Seriously, appreciate that. So let's see here. Sorry, my left eye's acting weird. Yeah, the first quarter goes here. Yo, what's up, Johnny boy? Yeah, welcome in here. How are you doing today? So Hawaii takes the lead 7-0 here early. And we'll spin the wheel again. Back and forth they go. Still 7-0. And there we go. At the end of the 3 quarters, it's still 7-0. We're going to hop in here. San Diego State down by a touchdown. 4:38 left here, and they're going to have it here. Let's go. Let's get him to 100,000. Hey, appreciate that. We'll see if we get to 100,000. And a run there. It's going to be caught. What do you guys think about one of the things we used to do in the past is like whatever the like stream, like whatever you guys get the likes to, I'll set that as the goal. So like at the end of this stream, let's say y'all get like 100,000 likes. If you get 100,000 likes, I'll set that as the goal next time and see if you guys can break that record. Throw down the right side, it's deep and incomplete, in and out of the hands. Maybe we'll do that again this season because we did that last year and we had a stream go over 3 million likes. So, and the kick is away. And it's going to be at the 30. Here comes the return. And no gain there. You want to do that? All right. We're going to start it now. And again, this will go through the whole NFL season. So we'll use it on an NFL caliber or an NFL kind of thing. But, yeah, we'll start that soon. This will be the stream that sets the tone. So however many likes y'all get, we'll see if you can break that again the next stream, if that makes sense. We'll try to do that as much as we can. Hawaii's got it right now, by the way, though. They were not able to capitalize or anything. Oh, but there's a fumble recovered there by the Aztecs. And the Aztecs will take over there. It's going to be 1st and 10. And what a gain. The punt actually works off in due time. But, all right, yeah, we'll do that. San Diego, let's go. San Diego with a big gain on that one. But, yeah, I'll change that to where tomorrow it'll say whatever. I could probably look right now and see how many likes y'all got last stream and try to set that now if you'd rather me, but I'll just, or do you want to set it on this one? A run here up the middle. It's a first down and more in the Aztecs. Already inside the red zone, down up to 17, but a big gain there. And TFP, thank you for the follow there. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing? Waiting here for the ball to be snapped. Ball's going to be snapped here. They're going to hand it off to the right side. And tackled after gaining 2. Ed, thank you for the likes, so appreciate that. Hicks, thank you for the likes as well. Thank you, thank you. Waiting for the ball to be snapped. They're going to hand it off here, run to the left side. And they get no gain, 3rd and 8. So the Aztecs got a bit of a break there with the fumble on this rainy day. Can they get forward? They got to get to the 7-yard line if they want a first down under pressure. He's going to be hit from behind in 4th and 12. And that's the 5th sack for Hawaii in this game. And that's a lot for these shortened games. And Hicks, thank you for the share. Thank you, thank you. San Diego's got to do something here, but thank you for being over here, TFP. Welcome, welcome. Are you coming from TikTok? All right. And they're going to go for a field goal here. 2:50 left. And the kick is up. And it's good. They'll take the points there. So now they're going to have to hope for their defense to get a stop of some sort here. Is it possible for the defense to get a stop? Waiting for the let me. Original, thank you for the likes there. Thank you. And thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Brandon, thank you for the likes. Johnny Boy, thank you for the likes. Hicks, thank you for the likes as well. I cannot, Braden. Brady, I'm sorry. But thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. I can't. Sucks. Well, the kick is down the field. It's going to be just inside the 10. And the return there gets to the 20. So San Diego State looking to get a stop here, but how's everybody doing here tonight? They're going to hand the ball off, run to the right side. And it's going to be 2nd and 8. While this game's kind of going on right here, I'll look up the like record and I'll try to fix it. I'll try to fix the like record here on the stream so that you got, because it keeps that, I can actually see that stuff. So I'll look at how many likes we got recently, and I'll change that to the thing here so that y'all can have a goal for tonight's stream. How's that sound? I'm glad to hear that, Andrew. Welcome back in here. They need another fumble. They really do. If they're going to come out on top and get the dub here tonight, they're really going to have to. Look in here. Under some pressure. He's going to rush forward. He's going to stiff arm a player down. It's going to be 4th and 2. And that's exactly what San Diego State wants. That'll take them to the 2-minute timeout. And let's see here. Let's see. The last night's stream got 119,000 likes. And here we go. Kick is away. It's going to be from inside the 35. And that's where they'll stop there. So, 119. All right, I'll fix this here on the side here so that y'all don't miss anything either. All right, so here we go. Looking down the field. It's going to be thrown. It's caught. Moving on down the chains. And he's got a first down. Big gain on that one. So, 119-400. Here we go. Looking. Throw to the right side. And it's picked. And Hawaii comes away with an interception there. All right, so I fixed it. I fixed it on the stream. There you go. The like record. If you want to beat the like record, there you go. What teams are left? You went to bed last night? We'll get back to the full map here in a moment, Scott. There are 90 teams left as of right this second. So don't worry. We'll get back to it. There's a lot of teams. But a turnover right there is definitely not what they wanted to see if they wanted to have a chance of getting the win here. I know. What a bad one there. Eric, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Here we go. And they're going to hand it off here, and they get a little bit of yards. But a timeout taken. They might be able to get it back with just a little bit of time. Just give Hawaii the win already. I was getting some stuff here real quick. We're waiting just to see. All right. Ball snapped here. Looking down the field. Deep throw. It is caught. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 at the 12. 1st and 10 down at the 12-yard line. And I'm waiting. I'm trying to skip here for y'all. I'm trying. It won't let me. It's going quick here. Did I see Shamar Stewart? I did see he signed. That's pretty good. Pretty good for y'all. This should run it down, though. But that's really huge for the Bengals. They desperately need him there. All right, we'll see if they get that one. Well, you lost your points. Unfortunate there. But Hawaii is going to come out on top here. Hawaii will get the win. So, if you're on the Purple app, get ready for another prediction here. But if you predicted Hawaii, congratulations. Channel points have just been entered there for you. So, we're going to take them off? Not quite yet. There's a chance for revival. Is there a revival here for Hawaii? For San Diego State, I mean. And there's no revival here for San Diego State. And that's it. San Diego State is gone. So, this is actually going to be really easy. So, we just take this green, put it there. And sorry, San Diego State, but that's it. So, there we go. San Diego State gone. Hawaii's expanded its territory. So, pretty solid there. Pretty solid there. So, Quinton Judkins still hasn't signed. Well, Judkins is a different situation. Judkins is in a very different situation. But, all right. So, San Diego State gone. Let's spin that wheel, see who's next. Carter, thank you for the follow there. We're going to Texas, ladies and gents. It's Longhorn time. We got any Texas fans in the chat here? We got any Texas fans here in the chat? Johnny Boy, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. So who could the Longhorns be facing today? Yeah. Judkins got and some bad problems, yeah. And it's going to be spun here, so it's going to be Texas. I believe that's TCU. Let's double check. And yeah, it is. So We're going to have Texas at TCU. Let's see here. Let me get that channel prediction in here for the people on the Purple app. So if you'd like to get and be a part of that, please go check out Purple app, Mylk TV. Baylor. What about Baylor? You want them to face Baylor? Or is that your favorite team down there? All right, prediction has started. Are you doing Imperialism? I am. I am. Live Imperialism here on stream. Welcome in here, Jackson. Welcome, welcome. We have a Texas hater in you. Fair enough, fair enough. All right, so let's see what kind of game we're going to have here. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately for Judkins, he needed that. So off. Even teams will be off in this one, so the overall matters. What time of game is this one going to be? This one's going to be at 8 p.m., so we got ourselves a night game here. And what kind of weather are we going to have in this one? Yeah, there's no website. I don't use the website. It's a custom-made map. Quit spamming, though. Quit spamming me, man. Who playing who? It's going to be Texas at TCU. Texas at TCU. And if you need proof, it's on my own Photoshop application. I've drew the whole map. You can see, you can literally see all the different layers down here to the side. But yeah, it's all, there's no website. It's pure art, my friend. It's pure art. All right. So it's going to be Texas at TCU. Battle in Texas here. Should be fun here. Frogs and Longhorns. Who would win that battle? Take some dedication to make. It honestly does. Go Horn Frogs. They might be able to pull this one off. I don't know. It's gonna be a tough one to win, but yeah, it really did, Mason. It really did. I appreciate your recognition of that. Let's see. So Texas and TCU rivalry. Texas is 88 overall, and TCU 80 overall. And remember, overall matters here. Are you sure there's no website? I've only heard you have to explain it 10 times a stream. I know. People ask me that all the time. Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, you can find it. It's on Indeed. Has the Gators played yet? They have. Yes, they have. And I think they got beat. I think the Gators got beat and lost to Miami, maybe? Can you see on the map? No, you can't from there. But, yeah, I think they're knocked out. All right. Texas versus TCU. Here we go. Yeah, no, I feel like that's one I get asked all the time. Right, look, I can promise you this. I promise you this. Here's how this is going to go this year. It's going to be a couple of different things that'll happen. And I'm going to have people that'll say, they'll be like, hey, difference of what you can see in the Purple app. Yeah, you can see more. You can see more. You see what I'm saying? TFP, do you like it more? But right now, you're going to have people say, where do you get your map? And then later on in the year, you're going to have people asking me, hey, can you show your screen? And I promise you that's going to be like, people are going to be asking me that. And then they'll be like, all you need to do is you need to get you a mirror. That happens every year. Every stream. It's still unclear. I promise you, if y'all have been here, people that have been here during the football time, that's exactly how it is. So Texas up 7-6 right now. So Texas has the lead up by 1 at the end of 1. So high scoring. TCU wins. We'll see. Brandon, thank you for the likes. So another score there. TCU gets a field goal to keep it close. It's a 4-point game right now. Third quarter there. It's still a one-possession game. TCU needs to get a stop, though. They do. So they're down by 7. 3:53 left here in the fourth. We'll see if the Horned Frogs can do anything with it. But yeah, I'm glad that you enjoyed TFP and welcome over here. Hopefully you enjoyed the little predictions and stuff too. But a big tackle there. He's going to lose some yards. It'll be 2nd and 14. Go still need to get 100,000 more. Hey, there we go. Thank y'all for the likes already. We got 22,000 likes already. So thank you guys. Seriously. Y'all for breaking all the record in here too. We'll see if y'all can. The 3:30 left here. Reed Frazier, thank you for the likes. Johnny Boy, thank you. With the ball here, looking down the field. Throw. It is caught. And, oh, what a spin out of the tackle. Not able to get as many yards as he would hope, but a first down there, and it's going to be first down and 10 at the 37. Same person, different name. Same person, different name. I'm actually confused. I'm sorry, I'm confused which one's which, but welcome in here. As the lowest seed ever defeated the number 1 seed. Yes. Was it UTSA that beat Texas? Who beat Texas? A big throw there. He's at the 40. Down inside the 30. Texas lost. I can't remember who beat Texas last time. Who beat Texas? Do y'all remember? Ed, thank you for the likes there. B. Frazier, Johnny Boy, thank you. But I can't recall who beat Texas. Was it UTSA? I thought maybe, but it might have been. I know UTSA beat Ohio State, but maybe they beat Texas too, which is a wild run. Anyway, 2.5 left here. Looking. No. It was Ohio State beat Texas. No, I think Ohio State beat Texas. Texas is playing right now? Yeah, right now. Texas is playing. You can see them down there on the left side. Okay, maybe it was UT. I thought it was Ohio State beating Texas, and then Ohio State lost to UTSA, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, here we go. First down and 10 here for TCU. They're at the 15. Throw over the middle. It is going to be caught. And just under 2 minutes left here. They're roughly gained about 4. Yeah, I could be 100% tripping. It's all running together for me right now. You think Ohio State wins? I mean, maybe they will. Maybe they will. By the way, we're less than a week away from the first NFL game, even though it is the Hall of Fame game, and nobody that's really going to be a relevant starter is going to be in it. But, hey, we'll have fun with it, right? Handoff here. And they get a yard, 3rd and 4 here. But Brandon, thank you for the likes here. Thank y'all for all the likes. B. Frazier, Johnny, thank you. Let's see how many likes we can get here. But 140 left here. The Buckeyes lost 17-0 to UTSA, but I think they beat Texas. You wouldn't forget that one. Yeah. Fair enough. I can't remember exactly. No, I'm saying throw into the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. And the Horned Frogs are an extra point away from tying this one up. Was it embarrassing for Texas? I mean, yeah, I can't remember exactly, but yeah. Is this real? No. This is the college football 26. This is college football 26. I mean, yeah, it's real. Live footage. Exclusive preseason game right here. So here we go. The extra point here to tie it up. Kick is up. And it's good. It's real to us. It is real. This matters. It's not that it matters here. It matters here. You know? It's about the heart, you know? The kick is away here. Let's see what the Longhorns do with it. Get you some pay-per-view for this. Right. I need to get some pay-per-view. Be like, all right, hey, if you want to see your team play, you got to pay. You got to pay. Here we go. They're going to hand the ball off to the left side. He's going to be tackled in the backfield. 3rd and 14. Or 2nd and 14. Sorry, not 3rd. So TCU looking good there. All 3 timeouts for both teams. If TCU gets a stop, they might have a chance here to actually score. You don't like the comment section? What are you talking about? 200 on Michigan. There you go. Ball snapped here. Looking. Throw. It is. They get a yard. Well, they get to 3rd and 9, but here we go. Play Collins, yeah, the play Collins not great, for sure. Play Collins is really not great. The 30 seconds left here. All snapped, looks, under some pressure. He's going to throw it there. He tried to extend it. Going to be 4th and inches here, and a timeout by TCU. They're trying to get the ball back here. Ohio State beat Michigan this year for what they did last year. Yeah, I feel like Ohio State definitely wants revenge. All right, so 4th and inches. They're going to kick it away here. Texas can't win the big one. Maybe not. Is Iowa State still in? They are. Here we go. Kick is away. It's going to be inside at the 35. So 18 seconds left here. TCU has it. They have 2 timeouts. Go for it on 4th down. Maybe, right? Can they lock in here and get something done, ladies and gentlemen? They're at the 35. Ball's going to be snapped. Throw down the field. He's got him in stride. He's at the 40, the 30. There's no way, right? 20, 10, 5, touchdown. And the Horned Frogs call the home run ball, and he's able to get by them, and there's not much time left. 11 seconds to be exact. Oh my gosh. Smart money always on TCU. These Horns are down right now. You called it? $11 seconds left here. TCU won already. That play was key. I mean, it was huge. 11 seconds left here, but maybe Texas can do something. Off Tiger, not happy, and the extra point is good. So TCU is up right now. 11 seconds left here in the Horned Frogs. By the way, just a reminder, this game does not have even teams on. This is genuine overall. Even teams is not on for this. Here we go. The kick return. And not a good return there. 8 seconds left here. They have all 3 timeouts. They're at their own 18, but a long way to go here. Is there anything from Manning? Can they do anything about this here? Ball snapped. Throws. Down the field. It's tipped around. Incomplete. 5 seconds remaining. So here we go. 5 seconds left here. If it was even teams, Texas would have a chance. Oh, no. It's over. It might be. And Marymount might be. So here we go. 2nd and 10. They're going to need a home run ball to go their way. Throws down the field in stride. It is caught. They take a timeout. They got 2 seconds left. When it's not. Here we go. I'm confused. Sorry, 1 second here. Going back. Looks. No time left. This will be the last play. He's going to heave it. Where is it going? He threw that to the end zone. Oh! Oh, I thought he caught it. Did he not catch that? Hold up. I thought he caught that. Hold up. Oh my God. I thought he caught that. Oh my. Manning has a can. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God. I need to replay. If I can jump back in that game and do that play one more time, I for sure will look at that. Hold on. Let me see if there's a way I can view like that last play. Hold up. Look at this cannon. Look at this cannon. Oh. Look. Oh, he just dropped it. Oh, I thought he caught it. Oh, man. So that's what happened. Look at that. Oh, it tipped around, and he tried to pull it in, but he dropped it. Oh, my God. I really thought that he was able to pick that off at the end. Oh, that would have been crazy to send it to overtime like that. I know. Man, that family's built different. They really are, but that was a wild throw. Look at where he threw that from, by the way. Look where he threw that from. That's almost a 70-yard throw. That is a 70-yard throw. Oh my God, bro! In college, that's over 70 yards. Arch Manning is, man. They have like given him a cannon of an arm. Holy cow! I did not. When he threw that from there, I was like, oh, they're gonna be like 20 yards short, bro. He threw that to the end zone from the 30. I don't know. We'll see if he's like that in real life. But what a game. What a game. What a moment. You've seen enough. Arch Manning, 3-time Hall of Famer. I've seen enough. Retire the jersey. Retire the jersey. You look prime Cam Newton on that. That's what I was saying, bro. Like, he didn't even do much with that. Oh, my gosh. Cam could launch that ball, too. Man, it was crazy. I've had a cannon, too. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Is there any savior here for Texas? Is there any chance that Texas can be revived? And no. Cam was elite. I mean, Cam was really good with the deep ball, especially. All right, and I have literally, I'm telling y'all, Cam Newton, you know, now he does commentary and stuff like that. The stuff I've seen, so Cam talked about Jalen Hurts, and all Cam said about Jalen Hurts, right, is that, like, he is just not the guy, like, he is not the one winning the games for his team, and that's fine. But, like, so many people are upset by that and attacking Cam personally. And they're saying, like, he's awful and stuff like that. But you got a bunch of people who are, like, 8 years old talking crap about Cam that were, like, they were 8 years old in, like, Cam, like, 2018 year. Or when Cam was, like, got his MVP year. It's ridiculous. And Cam's not wrong. I mean, Cam's not wrong. He's not saying he's bad. He's not even saying he's bad. He's just saying that, like, Jalen Hurts isn't the reason that the Eagles won last year. You know? I mean, I don't know if y'all have seen the stats, but, like, Saquon Barkley almost had as many rushing yards last year as Jalen Hurts had passing yards. I mean, I don't know if y'all have seen that. But, like, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. But, you know, there's a reason that Cam Newton jersey back there. He stands on business. My quarterback always did, and he always will. Nick, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. All right. Longhorns gone. Longhorns gone, y'all. The Horned Frogs get the dub. All right. Let's see. All right, let's see who's up next. Welcome, everybody. We're on the Purple app as well if y'all guys want to check that out. Linked it's Mylk TV, Mylk TV, if you know what I'm talking about there. Indiana. No, Illinois. I thought we was getting ready to see some games here by Kyle. But that is not the case. Illinois. Who's Illinois going to be facing? Let's find out. And going up here. So some options here. Excuse me. Illinois, Indiana, both spelled the same. Yep. They both almost have the same logo. It's just like, it's pretty, I mean, the Indiana eye, it's just in the process of mitosis and creating two more eyes. It's wild that Florida had Tebow and Cam. On that team, you had Tim Tebow, Cam Newton, Aaron Hernandez. There was a lot of wild people on that team, by the way. I mean, there were... I don't know if y'all go back and look at that roster for Florida, but it's something else. All right, let's see who Illinois has to face. Spin that wheel. And Illinois at Indiana. There we go. We basically called it. All right, Illinois and Indiana. Predictions in there if you want to get that in there on the Purple out there. Yeah, I mean, it was an accidental call, but, you know, it worked. Joe, thank you for the rose there. Appreciate you, Joe. Thank you. All right, let's see if we got even teams in this one or not. We got even teams here for this game or not. Even teams will be on. Nobody has to know it was on accident, right? We accidentally right, you know. What's happening? We're doing college football imperialism right now, and we're picking the stipulations for the game right now. So this game's going to be at 6 p.m. What do we got? We got our first snow game of the night. What do we think? And what weather do we want to see? Looks like a little bit of rainy going on here. Rainy day there. Welcome back, Johnny. Welcome back, Johnny boy. And me thinking of the likes there. Rainy. We're going to have a rainy day. And just to let y'all know, we're doing Imperialism here. A quick look at the map. Here's a quick look at the map, everybody. So we got Illinois taking on Indiana. We're going to have a battle here in kind of the Midwest. Or is this the Middle East, technically? Anyway. So this is what we're looking like. And a lot of stuff's changing here. But a lot of fun to find out. But I hope you guys are enjoying this. And we're getting ready to go into another one. We have 88 teams left. Let's go find. We're at Indiana. You're not familiar with this? It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun, JB. Come hang out, have some fun. We have a good time in here. And if you go on the purple app, you can win some channel points and have some fun that way too. Indiana. Illinois. Finally out to the west area. A little bit, right? A little bit out west. Oh. Sorry, I looked away for a second and then messed it all up. So Illinois, 82 overall, 85 offense, 86 defense. Indiana Hoosiers, 85 overall, 89 offense, 88 defense. So Indiana, I feel like, is a sleeper team for this. I've felt that way for a while. I don't know if they will, but it's a rainy day, 6 p.m. Even teams is on. So it's an evening game. It'll get dark towards the end, but let's find out who wins here. All right, and thank y'all for the likes, Brandon. Appreciate that. Y'all have got 31% of the record for the likes, so we'll see if we get those like records here tonight. And JB, thank you for the follow, too. Yeah, it's Mylk TV, M-Y-L-K TV, JB. Yeah, it's a M-Y-L-K TV. Sorry, I don't have the link tree linked. It's my Discord server. That's what's linked on my thing. I need to change that, actually. I'm glad that you said that. I'm glad you said that, but yeah. I need to get that link tree in there. All right. All right, so let's sim out here. Let's see how the first quarter goes here. And 7-0 there. So Illinois up after 1. Indiana scores. So at halftime, it's a 4-point game. Illinois still with the lead. Let's see how the third quarter goes here. Let's go find an Illinois. We'll have to see. So it's a 1-point game here. Back and forth they go. Indiana has it. They're down by 1, 3rd and 9. They have it at their own 25. So let's see if they do anything with it here. Oh, here we go. It's going to be Indiana ball. They're down by 1. So they got just a little bit more to do. Can they get it done here? Ah, shucks. Looking down the field. He's going to throw it. It is caught. And a first down there. Move the chains. And the Hoosiers are going to be moving on down the field. And the first down there. All right. All right, my link is fixed now. For the link tree, you can see that purple app link at the top. The purple app is the first link that you'll see there in link to my bio if you're on TikTok. Looking down the field, under some pressure. He might just run with it. No, he's going to launch it. It is, oh, in and out of the hands. It's going to be incomplete there. And Curtis, thank you for the follow there. Sorry, I had to get that fixed. All right, so Indiana have a 2nd and 10 here. Yo, what's up, Max? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And waiting here, looks, throws down the field. It is caught, and it's a first down. Move the chain just across midfield. Happy Gilmore 2 came out. I don't know if anyone has. I haven't seen. It's been a long time since I've seen the original, but is I feel like maybe the second one might be a money grab, but it might have some good moments. Sorry, catching up on chat there. Not much. What's up with you? Welcome. So under 4 minutes left here. Ball snapped. Looking down the field. He's got to run. He's going to be sacked. And it's going to be 2nd and 17. Glad to have you back. See Mitch. Thank you for the likes there. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for the likes, by the way. Seriously, we're trying to break that record. Y'all are at 35%. Y'all are doing great. And we're already at 42,000, so thank you guys. But yeah, Illinois, Indiana, the Battle of the Eyes. Three and a half left here. They have it at the 44, though. What am I into the stream? It depends. Throw here, it's going to be caught. And it's going to be a yard short of the first down, but a gain of 16 is really good there. Yo, Trill Cox, thank you for the file there. Appreciate it, and thank you for coming on here. Thank you. Welcome in here. Hey, Nell, how are you doing tonight? Welcome. Yeah, it's usually about midnight, but we might go a little bit later. It just depends. We try to go to at least midnight Eastern Standard Time, but we might go a little bit longer. But a handoff. Oh, he's going to be tackled to the backfield. He's going to lose some yards. So under 3 minutes left here. We'll see if they try to go for it. But welcome, Nell. How are you doing tonight? Welcome. So 4th and 3. Clock is ticking down, though. And me, thank you for the likes. So they're going to punt it away. Risky call. They have 3 timeouts, but I don't know. What's my team? What are you talking about? My favorite college football team? I like North Carolina State. What do you mean? I'm not in the game. We're watching the game here to see who comes out on top. But a run here. And it's going to be 2nd and 4 and a timeout taken by Indiana. 112 people. Yeah, we got a lot of people in here tonight. Make sure you guys are following because we're going to be live this year through the NFL games and stuff as well. Gotcha, Chiselberry. Gotcha, no worries. Good, busy day? Yeah, I get that. Fridays can be very busy sometimes. And Chris, thank you for the file there. Appreciate it. Looking down the field, trying to find somebody going to throw to the right side. Overthrows him. And it's going to be 3rd and 4. And Chisley, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. You're a Chiefs fan? I know I'm starting to hate, but I don't care. Nah, it's all right. And is it Scoy or SCOY? I don't know. Escoy. Thank you for the share there. Appreciate that. Welcome in here. So 3rd down and 4 here. Indiana need to get the stop if they want to try to have a chance. Throw here to the side. It is bobbled around, incomplete. And now the Hoosiers will get it back there thanks to a couple of incomplete passes there. They're going to have 2 timeouts saved as well. Alex, thank you for the follow there. Who do you think is going to win the whole thing? This Imperialism, I'll be honest with you, I have no clue because the last one to win was Navy. Our last one, it was Navy, so I have no clue. Kick his way, it's going to be a fair catch inside the 35. That's where Indiana will go to work. But if I had to pick a team, I would kind of feel, I don't know. I have to think about it. Chiefs fan, time for the manhammer. Right. Matthew, thank you for the follow there. Welcome in here. Is Michigan still alive? Yes, Michigan is still alive. They got knocked out early last time. My prediction right now, I'm going to say Penn State. I'm going to say Penn State's my prediction to win it as of right now. Honestly, I have no clue. But I just feel like their location, as long as they're not picked much, they're kind of off by themselves up there at the top right. And they could kind of wait it out as long as they don't get picked. But teams in the Heartland are going to be struggling. So, I don't know. Here we go. Ball snapped here. Throw deep left side. It's caught. And enough for a first down. Moving the chains here. They're only down by 1, remember. And they're in field goal range now. They might be able to just run out the clock. All right, 1st and 10 here. Who's everybody's favorite NFL team? Let me know in the chat. A run here, and they're going to lose a yard. So 2nd and 11. Who's y'all's favorite NFL team? Is LA Tech still in? Actually, I don't think so. I think they lost to ULM yesterday. 49ers, okay. The Ravens, the Bengals, the Falcons, the Lions, Chiefs, Miami Patriots. You're a Panthers fan? Joe. Joe. Tampa Bay. The Jets. B. Frazier, think of the likes. The Browns. Okay. Browns got some nice little helmets there. The Saints. Live in Orlando. Chris, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. 3rd and 10. Around Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. That's right here to the side. I'll be honest with y'all, chat. I'm a Chiefs and Eagles fan. I like the Chiefs, Eagles, the Lions and the Bills. No bias. That's just my favorite teams. 4th and 4. They're going for the field goal here. The kick is up. And it's good. Wagon? No. It's not. I'm not a Wagon fan. I just like, I pull. I'm just kidding. I don't pull for all those teams. I'm a Panthers fan. Except the line. I'm a Panthers fan. All right, look. We keep pounding this house, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, if you need proof that I'm a Wolfpack fan, I do have the little Wolfpack ball right here. This little thing I've had since I was a kid. It's my stress relief ball. Because you get these as an NC State fan because life's too stressful when you pull for that team, so you got to have something. But yeah, Lions are legit, but I worry about them losing their coordinators. Anyway, down by 2 here. Let's see if Illinois can do anything. They just need a field goal. And what a beautiful pass there to the person in the front row. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. I pull for the Panthers. NC State's on the come up. It's, I don't know. I kind of feel like they might have to get rid of Dave Dorian before they're going to be great. I mean, I hope they can do something here. They've built more camaraderie this year than they did last year. There was a lot of problems, especially when they had some of their... And a big sack there, by the way. 3rd and 16 coming up here for Illinois. But there's been, like, a lot of camaraderie problems there. And then the... this year it should be back there. Hopefully, like, some of the big voices in the locker room don't get hurt this year. But having C.J. Bailey back would be great, too. Here we go. Ball snapped here. Looking under pressure. He's going to heave it. It is up, tipped around, incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 16, and this could be the last time for the Fighting Illini. 4-9 Commanders are your alts and your combo. Fair enough. 1 is Chiefs, 2 is Bucks, 3 is Broncos because of R.J. Harvey. Fair enough. Yeah, no, I'm Panthers. I'm Panthers all the way. I love my Panthers. So that's pretty much it there. Here we go, 4th down. Can they do something here? Deep throw. It is up. It is intercepted. And the return potentially here for Indiana. And with 36 seconds left here, that should be the end. Rose spamming. I know. Yeah, he's gone. Don't worry. See Mitch, thank you for the likes here. Appreciate that. So 1st and 10 here. Indiana takes over. That crowd is chanting overrated. But a big interception. But a big pick there. You should have showed us the money for it. Right. And there we have it. I mean, that's a lot of money for just saying that. That's a lot of money for that. But there we go. So, Indiana comes out with the win here. But is there going to be any kind of revival here? Is there any kind of revival potential here for Illinois? Or are they done? Is Illinois done and dusted? Oh, revival chance. Can they get there? It's right here. Nope. And that's it. No revival opportunity there. And that's the end of the line for Illinois. So... Indiana will expand outward here. Goodbye. And hello to the Hoosiers. Map's turning red again. It's looking like it a little bit. So there we go. That's it for them. Spin that wheel. Let me get those channel prediction points out there. The view predicted Indiana. There you go. And it's going to be in New Mexico. I looked over, I saw North Carolina. I thought it was going to be that. B. Frazier, thank you for the likes there. Thank you. So we're going to New Mexico. New Mexico, by the way, a team that has taken up quite a bit of land. So, by the way, and this green is Hawaii. So if it does point that way, which it's unlikely, but they could. We'll see here. Who will they have to face in this one? And spinning it for New Mexico. It's going to be up. So we are going to have New Mexico at Air Force. Give him a UTEB. Yo, what's up, Newts? Welcome in here. And yes, it was a pretty good day. welcome in here. We got a team coming up here from Colorado, by the way. C Green, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. So, New Mexico at Air Force. Let me get the channel prediction in here if y'all want to get your prediction in on the Purple app. Ladies and gentlemen, link to my bio. Click the link. It'll be the top one. I recommend putting it in a external browser so that you can get it. But, yeah, the Purple app there. Username, Mylk TV, MYLK TV. So 2 minutes to get your prediction in there. New Mexico versus Air Force. Who do you think is going to win that one? Nice, let's go Air Force. Welcome in here. Levi, thank you for the follow there. Let's go North Texas. Well, North Texas is not in it right here, but they're still alive. But they're not in it right there. But let's see what the rest of the stipulations is for this game. And even teams or not. Let's see. Even teams will be off. Even teams going to be off here tonight. So me likes Air Force. Okay. What time of day is this one going to be? And looks like it's going to be a 3:30. And it is going to be a 3:30 kickoff. And what kind of weather we getting? What kind of weather y'all want to see? What's up, Max? Welcome in here. It's all right, Max. He's just kidding. And random weather. And, of course, we'll get the revive here in just a second. Yeah, thank you for the roses. Appreciate that. We were actually just talking about the Happy Gilmore. I haven't actually seen it yet, but... And now, thank you for the roses, by the way. Thank you so much there. So, random weather. We still might get snow. We might. I'm interested to see how that movie is. I probably will watch it at some point. I'll probably watch the old one again and then try to watch that one, you know? All right, let's see. Air Force... And then New Mexico. So we got a Mountain West game. New Mexico 72 overall. They have a 69 offense, 64 defense. Air Force Falcons 74 overall, 69 offense, 70 defense. All right. Thank you for the rose there. Appreciate that now. Thank you, thank you. All the gifts are greatly appreciated. Lots of cameos. I bet so. I bet so. They gotta get the people in there, right? On Air Force, you can do your predictions on there, Leo. Well, you're a little bit late, but actually you can. In the future, make sure you don't miss out. We're going to have random weather here. Even teams is off. New Mexico at Air Force. And let's see. Get a hit stick challenge. All right. What kind of weather? It looks pretty good. No snow or anything, but the fly over there pretty solid. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Sorry, a little bit of time off there. Didn't quite get it in time. But yes, the Air Force. This is the first game we've had at the Air Force, by the way. Notre Dame versus Michigan. That was a good one last time, but we'll have to see if we get that one at some point, too. Or maybe it was just a sim through, actually. Can't remember that. But here we go. Here come the Falcons. It's really hard for me to pull for a team named Falcons, you know? Which one, Max? I'm sorry, I'm confused. Eli, thank you for the follow there. Air Force runs an option offense, right? I don't know. I think they air it out. I mean, it makes sense for the Air Force to air it out, but I don't know. Yo, appreciate it, Carson. Much love. Appreciate it. But yeah, it's I don't know, actually. All right, here we go. Let's spin this. And at the end of one, it's 7-7 there. So we got a tie game already here. They run it a ton? Okay. Which one do I watch it on? Oh, you can watch it there on the Purple app where you're at right now. Where you're at right now is totally fine, Max. Don't you worry. So the third quarter here, we're still tied. And it's 14-7 there. So Air Force has it right now, 4th and 7 at their own 37 there. Daniel, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that. They had a game last year where they ran for like 400 yards with 2 passing attempts. Oh, my gosh. Experience running football, right? All right, so we're gonna watch this. We're gonna be kind of forced to watch something here. Air Force will pass sometimes. Sometimes isn't once in a blue moon. All right, let's see. And me, thank you for the like. C-Mitch, thank you for that as well. That's pretty tough run here. And it's going to be a first down. So Air Force hoping that they can get a stop on this drive. Because they don't want to give up too much time here. All right, here we go. We can see them. Can the Air Force get a stop? And then we can hop back in. Let's see. They do. Okay, so Air Force has it now. And 4:13 left here. Let's see what they do. You want to see a scoop and score there? You got to go somewhere. I'll catch you later. All right, we'll see you, Nell. You have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate the roses. A pitch here to the outside. He's got a first down. And a first down there. It's going to be 4 minutes, 7 seconds left here. But Air Force marching down the field. They're at the 25 yards away from the end zone. It was a video game, and they're trailing, so they will have to pass some. Right. He ran out of bounds. I mean, hey, run out of bounds. Don't get touched, right? Live to see another down. But 4:07 left here. All right, they're going to quarterback keeper here. Just run the super I formation. Just have like 5 guys in the backfield and just fake handing it to everybody and just have it as an option. Man, you could really have some wild stuff there, but a big sack. And now the Falcons trying to go here. And Joe, thank you for the likes there. See Mitch, thank you for as well. If y'all are just coming in here, make sure you guys follow. I'd love to have you back. Ball snapped, look, throw, it's caught. And he tries to go for it. He's going to be a little bit short, but it's going to be 3rd down and 2 here. Injury on the play. New Mexico's guy. Yeah. And GJ Music, thank you for the follow there. I always get, I don't know why, but my brain always will mistake J and G for the same letters. So there for a second, I was like, ugh. But GJ Music, welcome in here. Welcome, welcome. And with it now, they're going to hand the ball off and tackle to the backfield. They're going to lose yards. It's going to be 4th and 5. There's going to be a 15-14 final. Nobody goes for 2s. I'd actually be surprised if that is the final just because we haven't seen many people go for 2s. If it was real life, I wouldn't. But in here, you know. So 4th down and 5. With the ball here. Look, throw over the middle. It's caught, and it's going to be enough for a first down. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 5. Go low, Bows. There you go. Good night to all you beautiful people. Oh, you heading out here, Braden? Or Brandon? See, anyone else put the service academics as independence when they customize the conferences? Right. What's the next game going to be? It depends. It depends on the will. Throw there. It's going to be caught for a touchdown. Everyone's Lobo, woof, woof, right? You're legitimately paying... no, you're not. Why y'all coming in here with that? You're not legitimately paying. Oh, dang, man. Well, Max. Everybody's a Lobo, woof, woof, woof. So they're an extra point away from tying it up. Here we go. Ball is snapped, and the extra point is good. So they're tied at 14 now. If it was Army, they'd go up for 2. This application, it has ads and stuff like that, but it helps support the streamer. If you have Amazon Prime, you can link it to your account and subscribe for free so you don't have ads if you want to. Or you can pay for the regular ads. Either way, if you don't want to see ads, but it's just a way that it helps support the streamer. But if I didn't do that, it would have pre-roll ads. And if it had pre-roll ads, you wouldn't even be able to talk to me right away. So 2:20 left here. Now you'll pass. All right. All good. All good. That's fine. It just just a warning. And a run here, and it's gonna be 1st and 10. All right, Max. Don't act like that. All right, Max. Chill out. Yeah. I would appreciate it if you didn't complain about the ads like that all the time. If you don't like it, that's fine, but like you don't have to do that. If you like the military schools and need more teams, like the Coast Guard or the Marines or something, right? Yeah, they need to do something like that. This is a good game. It is a good game. Here we go. Ball's going to be snapped. Look in, throw to the side. It's caught, and they're going to lose yards though. So can the Lobos keep going here? Me, thank you for the likes here. And the Space Force? Yeah, Space Force, Coast Guard. Let the Marines get a team. 1:30 left here. Ball's going to be snapped. Fake throw here to the side. It is going to be caught. Going forward. And it's going to be 3rd and 15 now. If it was Army, they go for 2. But yeah, they might as well, right? So the Marines are at the Naval Academy. Can they not have like a separate Marines team, though? Or what? So 1 minute left here. Ball's going to be snapped. Look in. He's going to throw it deep to the right side. It is incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 15 here. And New Mexico might just want to punt this away. Try to hope their defense can do something here because it's going to be way too risky. So here we go. You think the Coast Guard has a team, but they play in Division 3. Don't quote me on that, though. Fair enough. I'd have to look it up. I'm not sure. Are these made play? These are players that are actually in the game. So most of these, I would say, are actually on the team, respectively, in real life. Unless they just didn't agree, you know. Because they can get a little bit of money and a free copy of the game if they let themselves be in the part of the game. So 2nd 11 there, they're going to lose a yard on that one. UCF's better than LA Tech. I mean, maybe. Maybe if they ever face each other, we'll get to see, right? So, me, thank you for the likes here. Appreciate that one. You just did this for fun. IRL people like say me. Someone else didn't make them. What in particular there? No. These were made. I mean, this is the College Football 26. It's a new video game. If that's what you're talking about. We need the Space Force astronauts in college football, right? They just have an astronaut as a mascot. 3rd and 8 here, by the way. I don't know if they got enough in them to get some yards here. And there we go. 4th and 14, a big sack there. And that might take us to the end. But if they play even teams, might be on. True. See, their football field will be on the moon. Yeah, there you go. The Space Force asteroids. I mean, that'd be kind of cool, right? So 8. They're just going to let the clock tick down here. And all right. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to overtime. Overtime time. Who you got? Air Force or New Mexico? Who do you think's going to win? And see Mitch. Thank you for the likes here. Welcome, everybody. Make sure you tap that screen. If you would like to see a better view where you can see more, check on the purple app, ladies and gentlemen. Your money's on New Mexico. Fair enough. The purple app, link to my bio. The Mylk TV, MYLK TV. You bet. Seems to be there. New Mexico for the upset. Maybe here. Maybe, right? All right, so let's see here how this one goes there. Going to be New Mexico with the ball first, starting at the 25. And the handoff. No, he's going to keep it himself, run to the right side. It's going to be a first down and more. He tried to spin. It's going to be down at the 11, just short of goal-to-go situation. But need a Sunbelt game. Who's your Sunbelt? Do you have a Sunbelt team there? GJ? Except if the ours base game jerseys on the they could, right? Arkansas State? Nice, nice. They're still in it. You said Air Force. Here we go. Throw over the middle. It is going to be caught. He tried to spin. It'll be 2nd and 6. He gets 4. Oh, UCF. Oh, UCF's base for Air. I'm confused. Sorry. That's all right. I'm not sure there. Welcome back, Damien. How you doing? Welcome. And thanks for the likes. 2nd and 6 here. With it now. New Mexico throws back in the end zone. He's got a man. He overthrows him. It's going to be 3rd and 6 there. He had him open. Just put too much under that one and not able to get it in. Should have been a touchdown, but he couldn't get it in. So 3rd down and 6 here. What about USF? They might actually be in. I can't recall. Maybe not, though. Don't quote me on it. Ball snapped. Looks, throws. It is caught and into the end zone. Touchdown for the Lobos. And the Lobos here are going to strike first. So there we go. Lobos for first here in this one. And the lights were not paid, but we made sure that they were paid so they turned back on. Luckily, it doesn't take as long as Super Bowl between the 49ers and the Ravens. How many likes y'all got? Y'all got it to 58%. Big shout out to y'all for all the likes already. Seriously, y'all been doing great. Here we go. The extra point kick is up, and it's good. So, New Mexico strikes first, gets a touchdown and the extra point. Now, Air Force have to do the same. Try to send it to double overtime. Florida has FSU, Miami, and maybe Florida. Right. That's why you have ads. Pay the light bill. You know what I'm saying, right? Your opinion, what team is... Who is making it to the Super Bowl? Way too early predictions for the Super Bowl. 1 second, I'll let you know. A run here, and it's going to be 2nd and 6. Okay, if I had to pick... And I'm not going to go just like mainstream things. If I'm going to pick 2 teams to make the Super Bowl for next year, I'm going to say the Commanders make the Super Bowl for the NFC, and for the AFC, I'm going to go Ravens. I'm going to say Commanders versus Ravens for the Super Bowl. That's my like not mainstream prediction. Throw over the middle. It's going to be caught on 2nd and 6 down at the 11. Let's see, just did a speed watch to catch up to the stream. Texas is out, but Arch Manning has a cannon. Right. Man, what it was unreal, Matt. It was unreal. Sorry I haven't got the edited versions out there, but the old ones are there. I'm going to try to condense them down into more watchable stuff. So, but welcome in here. That throw was unreal that he had. 1st and 10. Looks, throws down the field. It is caught. Back in the end zone. Touchdown. I think it's going to be Seahawks. You feel like Panthers versus Ravens? I mean, if the Panthers go, I'm going to be wild. No Terry McLaurin. I mean, yeah. I mean, they might sign him and get it back there. You're just hoping your Broncos don't get first rounded again. We updated our against, but they're injury prone. I get that. I mean, we'll see. I think the Broncos have something to build on, you know? So we'll see. You just kind of hope that Bo Nix can take a little bit of a step up, you know? I don't know if the ceiling's as high as him for some of the younger quarterbacks, but, like, he looked good last year. I think he has potential, you know? Here we go. The extra point, it's up. We'll see how Nix handles his 2nd year. Right, so we're tied. We're going to double overtime. I can't remember how to say his name. The Saints quarterback that came from Louisville. You know his last name? It's like how do you spell it phonetically? Somebody who can spell it phonetically. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Here we go. The ball's going to be snap back here. They're going to run to the side. He's at the 20-15, 10, 5. It's going to be 1st and goal. How do you say his name? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, how do you say it, though? Like, am I doing Fantasy Football League? I am. Shuck? It's like Shuck? That's how you say it? Okay, so it's Shuck. Okay. You know he's 2 years older than Bryce Young? Here we go. It's going to be a run here going forward. And it's going to be down at the 1. He's 2 years older than Bryce Young. I just wanted to put that into perspective. When people give Bryce like a hard time. And I mean, he played great towards the end of last year. He's 2 years older. Here we go. 2nd and goal here. And they're going to fake the handoff. He's got the toss out to the side. Can he get in there? He does. There's some 30-yard software wide receiver. Right. Expect to beat the Bills, but Ravens not do that. But yeah, the Kobe years are finally getting into the NFL. Right. Harvey's running back 1. Are they really going to put Harvey RB1? I don't think they've officially released a depth chart, have they? All right, here we go. They're going for 2. Teams have to go for 2 because we're in double overtime. Here we go. They're going to throw it here to the side, and he's not going to get it there. So They get the touchdown, but not the 2-point conversion. And now, tough situation here. So if New Mexico scores against the touchdown, the 2-point conversion will win them the game. This is the best thing I hope for is the Dolphins as we go to Saban after the season. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of money to get him there, but I get you. A throw there, it's going to be incomplete. I don't know what I would do, though. I don't know if I'd want Saban, you know? Let's see. A few years ago, there was some 7-year-old safety. Oh, I read 7-year safety for Iowa. He got redshirted and got held back because of COVID. That's fair. That's pretty cool that you got to go, though, Nudes. Throw to the side. It's going to be caught. And try to spin out at 3rd and 5. Panthers are not allowing anybody this year because of renovations. I wish that we could, but it's sad. Sad days. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 5, ladies and gents. 3rd and 5. They got to score here. Looking. Depth charts aren't set yet, Max. And a sack there. It's going to be 4th down and 12. And Air Force has put the pressure on them here. That's actually awesome. That's actually awesome that you got to go to that. I would love to go to that. I'm not going to say, though, like next week, we're projected like triple digits here. And we're going to have streams where I'm just going to be laying out, not doing anything, just barely talking to you guys. And pretty much the stream is going to be y'all just making sure that I'm alive. Here we go. Ball's going to be snapped. Looking, throw down the field to the end zone. Knocked away. And that's going to be Air Force holding on here to get the win. 4th and a country mile, right? And the Lobos are going to lose to Air Force. But is there a revival in the cards here? Is there a revival here for New Mexico? All right, Max. All right, Max. See, 1 second here, 1 second. Let's see here. Just take a little time out there, Max. Just take a little time out. There's no need to be argumentative. He's not saying that he knows more than ESPN. It's just that ESPN doesn't update stuff, all right? Quit attacking people, Max, all right? Please. Is there a revival here? We'll give you water reminders. I appreciate that. I mean, there's a way to do that. So nothing there. Give you water reminders. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. That's gonna be the future. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be. We're gonna have a hot tub stream. We're gonna have a hot tub stream. Y'all ready for that? I'm having to. Y'all making me put people in timeout in here. So New Mexico's gone. Air Force expands. Look at that. And there we go. It's a blue taking over a red. Imperialism after dark. Imperialism after dark. Hydrate. Thank you. Water reminder. There you go. Water reminder. I got a friend that tells me, he said he's saving up his points and he wants to. The reason there's a timeout and it says out of stock for hydrate or dehydrate is because I got a friend. He said he wants to come in here and redeem like 20 of them at once. He said, I want you to just get like a jug of water and just like pour it all over you during the stream. No, Max, I don't plan on banning you. I gotta give you time out so you realize it. Just relax. It's a chill place, my man. Don't get that upset. He's going to practice watching it. Damien, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. No team has officially released a depth chart yet. They don't have that, you know? And they'll be trying different things at practice and stuff. Everything that you see online are just projections, you know? And if you're watching on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up, y'all. I would greatly appreciate that. Thumbs up on the stream will greatly help me out. Okay, so Air Force is there. Let's take out New Mexico. We're down to 86 teams, and I'll get the prediction out here for y'all. So, if you predicted Air Force, congratulations. You got you some channel points here. And we're going to Miami. Ohio. Miami, Ohio, I should say. It almost went to Michigan, by the way. So close. All right. All right. It's spinning, and it's going to be... It's either going to be Ball State, the Ball So Hard University, or Cincinnati. What's it going to be here? All right, going down here. I think it just gets the tip of Cincinnati. Does that look right to y'all? Let's see. Yeah, 'cause if I go right here and I go down, it just hits that tip. I'm trying to put it right in the center of the M. Yeah, all right. So we're going to have Miami, and this is Ohio, versus Cincinnati. We got any Cincinnati fans in the chat, by the way? Any Cincinnati fans in here? And get y'all's prediction in here in the chat. Cincinnati. All right. There you go. Get your prediction in there. Let me turn that off. Bearcats win? They might. You don't like Cincinnati? Don't like Cincinnati, huh? Even teams is going to be... Hey, by the way, I know some of y'all are in here. Just a second. just a tip, right? Just a tip. No more. It's becoming Mylk After Dark right now. Newts, I'm doing a different thing for the Fantasy Football League this year. And so, I haven't done anything completely yet. I've talked about it in the Discord server. I don't know if y'all are a part of that. There's a completely new Discord server set up, so if you guys are not a part of it, but if y'all want to be a part of it, definitely go check it out. Into my live, okay? Pretty cool stuff there, so go check it out there. But yeah, but I'm not entirely sure. No, when you get timed out, it deletes your comments. I didn't do that. I don't care enough to delete your comments. I wouldn't take that to heart too much. If even teams are still... Let's see. Even teams are on, yeah. Even teams were on, so... And this game's at 6 p.m. You down for whatever you can? Yeah, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm trying to make it more acceptable to newcomers, but I think it's pretty fun. I'll explain it. I got to make a video on it. Y'all want to see how... You'll want to see how the league works. I've came up with an idea. I don't think I've ever seen it before. I'm making a video on it. But anyway, all right. So look, don't go steal my ideas and tell people about this, but I'll show you what I did. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to balance this, but the way this works. Yeah. All right. So here's what I got. So I've got this thing split here, right? And it's going to be based off of teams. So, like, the way this works is it's for fantasy football. You have to either select a team. You get to pick 2 teams, and you get the whole team, right? And you either get a team from the green and the red, or you get 2 teams out of the yellow. So, it's kind of back and forth like that. I was going to make a video about this today. I didn't get it in time. So, you'd have to pick a team from the green and the red, or 2 from the yellow. It will be a little bit different. It's not your traditional way. And I'm going to do it to where I'll get it for everybody and then just set it up. But yeah, you pick one team and you're going to get the quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, a tight end, maybe a couple flex spots in the defense, the kicker. And that's going to be your team. Now, the rule is going to be that, like, you have to have just one of all team on at one time. And, like, there's going to be strategy. It's like, maybe, you know, maybe you want to pick your lesser team first and then you'll pick from the remaining, or maybe you want to pick the best team, and then like you don't care about what your other team is, or if you want to go in the middle and try to get two pretty decent teams. You know, there's different strategies. So yeah, that's kind of my thought process. I'm gonna put more together for that, but yeah, that's pretty much the ins and outs of it. But yeah, that's like the fantasy thing that I'm gonna do this year. I think it might be a cool little idea. Might make it a little more fun and be more receptive to people that are new to fantasy football, just to get used to it and to be teams and stuff like that. I thought it'd be kind of cool there. Killian, thank you for the file there. And if you want to be a part of that, we got 16 spots, so join the Discord server. And if you join the Discord server, if you were in it last year, your spot's saved, okay? If you were in it last year, you don't have to worry. I don't know exactly how many, but there will be a maximum of 16 spots in there because of that. So if you want to be a part of it. Also, I'm working on trying to get like a 3D printed trophy for people as well. So don't worry. So like Covey and Newts, y'all are cleared. Y'all were in it last year. You're good this year. So don't you worry. So yeah, snow game here in Cincinnati. And we'll get to the game now. Sorry. I had to take care of that business real quick. What's the Discord? Well, it is here for anybody who wants to join. And if you're on TikTok, go to the link in my bio. You can go there as well. Where did the like leaderboard go? Sorry, it went away when I did that screen. That one screen, I don't have it added there, so sorry. But it's back. It's back now. It's only on this screen, but welcome. It has returned. Let's see here. Cincinnati. Join. All right, cool. I'll give information about it soon. I want to make sure that we get everybody in there. All right, we got the battle for the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Miami University Redhawks, 72 overall, 71 offense, 70 defense. Cincinnati Bearcats, 80 overall, 82 offense, 80 defense. And let's see. This is a good game because it's going to be even teams on. It's going to be a 6 o'clock game, and we're getting snow. So let's do a battle for the bell in the snow there. Doing it on Sleeper again? Yeah, I'll do it on Sleeper. This is a rivalry game. It is. It's for a bell. They're competing for something. Bearcats taking this one? Might. You can't use college. You have PS4 and no Xbox? What do you mean? Thanks for the likes. Y'all appreciate that. Me and Damien, thank you guys. Y'all got 71% of the record already with 85,000 likes, so thank you guys. Seriously, all those likes are greatly appreciated. PS4 doesn't have college. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's last gen, right? They don't have it for last gen. All right, let's skip through this a little bit and see how close of a game we got here. It is going to be close for this Battle of the Bell there. If it wasn't Commission 5 leagues, I'd do it, but I doubt I'll be able. I got you, Matt. It's tough. It's tough when you are running so many different leagues. I run 2 leagues that I'm a part of every year, and then I do the one for the stream and stuff. It's tough. We're tied 3-3 right now. It's hard to manage leagues. I'm sure you understand. But here we go. It's going to be 10-3 now. Cincinnati has it. 2nd and 6. The ball's at their own 42 midfield. Moving on down the field. It says I've been timed out for chat. You were earlier. Not now, though. Using on. Fair enough, Damien. Appreciate it. Appreciate your contribution here. Battle of the Nails. There you go. A run here. And it's going to be 3rd and 4. They get a couple on that one. But yeah, we'll have to see. Make sure you guys are following. If you're watching on YouTube, leave a thumbs up and subscribe. I would appreciate that. But yeah, it's hard. Like, we have 2 different leagues. We have a keeper one, and then we have a redraft every year. Redhawks would be cooked if it wasn't even teams. Yeah, they're up right now, though, right? Cincinnati trying to come back here. Ball snapped here. Looking. He's going to throw over the middle. It's going to be caught. He's got a first down and more. And there we go. 1st and 10 here. What is that exactly? Ooh. But if you want to be a part of something, what's that thing where you pick a thing each year? Oh my, I know that just sounded dumb. But it's like where you pick a team. Is that what a guillotine league is? It's where you pick a team to win that week, and if they win, you go to the next round. We're going to do that again this year, by the way. And a run here. And it's going to be 2nd and 6. I'm going to set that up better this year and make it more fun. And we can have as many people as want to. And I'm going to have it on Sleeper, so. I can't remember what it's called. Survival? Is that what it's called? Survival fantasy? Something, I don't know. Anyway. But you can't, like, pick that team again, if that makes sense. 3:40 left here. Ball snapped. Takes the handoff. Looks down the field. It is thrown deep down. Caught. Touchdown. And the Bearcats will take the lead. In the sea of white. I'll have to look it up, man. I'll have to look it up. I can't recall what that is, actually, off the top of my head. But I'm intrigued. What a dot. Beautiful dot there, KP. Beautiful dot there. Able to find his man in the end zone. In the snow. A dot with a catch and a tutty. And the Bearcats are an extra point away from tying it up. 3:35 here, but of course, it's not an easy kick with the snow like this. Great catch. It really was, Thunder. It really was. I know what you're talking about. I don't know. Called a guillotine league is where 18 teams are drafted and the lowest overall score each week is eliminated. Oh, wow. That's wild, actually. That's crazy. That's actually really crazy. Are people, like, when that team's eliminated, are people allowed to pick up the players of that team that got knocked out? Here we go. Kick is away. It's going to be returned from about the 5. And here's the return. He's going to be at his own 19. App State, no, they got knocked out already. It's going to be 2nd down and 8. App State got knocked out, but NC State's still up there. Like, if you finish anywhere but lowest score among all 18 teams, you're safe. 1 elimination per round. That's actually wild. I actually love that idea. I might do that this year just for fun. That's okay. My team was the very first. Mine was like the 2nd, so I got you, Newts. It was not long after. Maybe it was the 1st or the 2nd of the 2nd day, but it was not long either. So, yep. They go to waivers, and we do fab money. Oh my God, I'm excited. That's awesome. Do they have? What do you use? What do you use for that? Is there like a preset where that works the best? Let's take one of Derrick Henry sometimes hit the waivers due to elimination. See, that's wild. Here we go. This ball is going to be thrown down the field. It's going to be caught. Moving the chains. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 there. Two and a half, clock ticking down. It was an incredible catch. Ball snapped here, looking, rolling out, looking down the field. He's going to tuck it, and he's got a 1st down. He extends there, and the Red Hawks trying to get down the field. Yeah, we love it. We love it, Newts. We're enjoying our time at the Bahamas. That way we don't have to go out in this snowy weather, right? So 1st down and 10. Ball snapped, looking down the field. It's going to be thrown over the middle. It's going to be caught. And a big gain there for the Red Hawks. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 17. Just under 2 minutes left here. Both teams have all 3 timeouts too, so that's huge. Not just sleeper. They put the teams in matchups, but we ignore the record. Just if you're lowest, go in as a commissioner and force drop all the players and remove the member. I got you. Okay, I like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Thank you. I'll have to see what I can figure out. And a run here. It's going to be up the middle. And 2nd and 1. They can stay in the league to watch if they want, but they're eliminated. The season's over in the league. That's wild. I love it, though. It'll take the heat over snow. I mean, personally, I'd rather have the snow, but 139. It's going to be 2nd and 1 here. They're going to hand it off here, and they get enough for the 1st down at the 7. Depending on Miami. Ohio equals smart money. Who knew? Who knew? Different times. Who would have thought? Not us, right? Think there's going to be a pick 6? All right. Me's predicting a pick 6. We had some predictions go crazy last night. So we'll see if that is able to continue tonight. Ball is snapped. They're going to hand it off here. They're not even going to throw it. They try to run there. Down at the 1. A timeout taken there. So I think Cincinnati just took a timeout. And they did. So 1:19 left here. Second and goal here for the Red Hawks. Right, me. Those two opens into one of them. All right, yeah, sure. I'll let you know. We'll have to see. But another timeout taken there. That's actually pretty cool, though. I don't know. I'm going to see, me and my friends, we like to do like little fun leagues on the side. Like we were talking about a league where it's nothing but kickers one time. And here we go. They're going to hand the ball off here, run up the middle. Touchdown, and Miami, Ohio's going to score. So 1:13 left here. Miami gets a touchdown. They're an extra point away from making it an even 7. But yeah, I would totally be interested in something like that. I think that sounds fun. Make it snow in Hawaii. Unfortunately, it won't let you. They have too much realism in the game, and they won't let it snow in Hawaii. I wish that weren't the case, because I would love to see some snow in Hawaii. I think that'd be funny. But it doesn't want us to. The game does not allow us and doesn't like us to do that. So the extra point kick is up. And it's good. I know, right? I know. It's sad. It's really sad. If it snows in Hawaii, we might all be in some trouble. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Crazy. Is Nebraska still alive? I don't think so, actually. I think Nebraska's out. I think Mizzou knocked them out. I think Missouri knocked them out. So 1:09 left here. It's going to be 1st and 10 here at their own 24. Can Cincinnati come back, get a touchdown to tie it here? Ball snapped. Looking, throw, deep down the side. It's going to be caught here. He's rushing down the field. He's got a big gain here. Cincinnati trying to go down the field, but a large gain there. They're going to have him at the 24-yard line, flipping the field in one play. And the Bearcats are in good field position here. We're like a Miami versus Florida snow game. Send them to Lambeau and get the bag of popcorn. Right, send them. I mean, technically speaking, we could send them to a different stadium and put snow in there, but, you know. I don't know how that's going to work. We'll just take, like, Florida and Miami and put them in Miami, Ohio, and then turn the snow on. See, that way we're keeping the game in Miami. You see what I'm saying? And Athena, Pat, Damien, thank y'all for the likes. Ball snapped here. Looks, throws to the end zone. It's in and out of the hands. So 57 seconds left. Just under a minute here. Cincinnati has plenty of time. They have a timeout too, so Miami, Florida. Team would shiver. It's like, which team doesn't turn into icicles first? And we've lasted 1 quarter and it's over. Ball snapped. Throw. It's caught. He's in good field position. He's got a first down. It's going to be 1st down and goal at the 6. 52 seconds left and the clock will continue to tick down here in a second. Shout out Jamal and Miguel. They put you on live. Well, glad to have you in here, Nick. Glad that you're here, and shout out them for sure. But welcome in here. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Ball snapped here. They're going to run it up the middle. And they get a yard. That's about it. 2nd and 10. They take their final timeout, 36 seconds. I'm glad that they did, and I'm glad to have you here. And Bobby, thank you for the follow there. So 2nd and goal. And Ed, thank you for the likes as well. Thank you, thank you. 36 seconds with the ball. I don't know what happened there. I just want y'all to know I have no clue. Alex, thank you for the follow there. Throw to the back of the end zone. Up for it. It's picked. Oh, he picked it off. You can't blame me. Oh, man. That interception is trouble. You can't blame me. The ball was still in his hands before he threw that. And there was a pause. Oh, man. He threw it up for grabs. Couldn't get it here. Miami, Ohio will take a knee, and this might knock out the Bearcats. They might have just got knocked out. And that knee, tough for them. 100,000 likes. Let's go, baby. Thank y'all for over 100,000 likes here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The bell is going to be with Miami, Ohio. Man. But is this the end of the road? Is this the end of the road here for the Bearcats? Hunter, thank you for the follow there. Still need 20,000 more. Yeah, we're not going anywhere for a little bit anyway, so We got at least 30 minutes or so. Redhawks win a bell. They do. They win the bell. On a pick in the end zone. So, will Cincinnati be eliminated, or is there a revival? We're doing college football imperialism. Here we go, spinning that wheel. Is there going to be any kind of revival here for Cincinnati? And no, there will not. Miami, Ohio will expand their shade of red. And the map is still 50 shades of red. And there go the Bearcats. Bandage a little larger there. So here's what the map looks like to anybody who's just coming in here. If you're just here for the first time, we've been doing this college football imperialism here. We have it. Have a good night, Scott. Thanks for being here. Seriously, thank you for being here. Too much red, not enough orange. But this is what the map looks like. And like I said, there's literally, it's like 50 shades of red. And we're going to be going until there's only one team left. It's the second time we've done this year. The first time was won by Navy. Navy is eliminated. So we cannot have a repeat. We'll have to see how the rest of this goes. But Miami just eliminated Cincinnati. And we're down 85 teams remaining. Okay. So we got like we got usually about 30 minutes here. Okay, so I'm gonna ask y'all what you want to see. Would you rather see me keep doing this, or would you like to see me play like Peak? You know what I'm talking about? The game where you're like the little character and you're trying to climb up the mountain. It's up to y'all 100%. I will play whichever one y'all want me to do, but I was thinking for the last little bit, it's up to you guys. Either way is fine with me. This? Alright. I can totally do that. Continue? Alright, we will continue. Alright, this it is. And let's see what the next team is then. Alright, spinning that wheel. See college football? Alright, I got you. And it's gonna be Michigan. Alright, we got the Wolverines. At least we got a good team here too. So Wolverines time. Want to get down to 80? Fair. Alright, let's see with Michigan here. Who's Michigan gonna face? Alright. What a good match here. Michigan. Oh. Let's see here. At the middle of the M. Up. And it's easily going to hit this. So we're going to have Michigan at Western Michigan. And let me get that prediction in here on the Purple app if you guys want to see that. And get your channel predictions in there. And congratulations to Miami, Ohio bettors. You win you some channel points. And now. And then Western Michigan. So, channel prediction in right there on the Purple app. If you'd like to be a part of that, go to the link in my bio. That'll be the top link there. Or just search up Mylk TV, MYLK TV on that. So, is this going to be even teams or not? This will be huge, actually. Even teams will be on. So even teams are on. This doesn't good for Michigan. We'll see here. Maybe an Ohio State fan, but go Michigan. There's no way. There's no way that you mean what you just said. Western Michigan all the way. We'll see here. And the weather wheel. What kind of weather are we going to have this? And we're going for the snow. We're going to have another snow game, ladies and gents. You're from Michigan, go blue, Mustangs, baby. So there we have it. And we're going to see if there's a revival in a moment. But first, Michigan at Western Michigan. I don't know if, let's see. I don't know if Brock's in here. Yeah, I don't know if Brock's in here. But he's always saying Western Michigan's going to do something. Well, Western Michigan's here. Western Michigan's here. Let's see. Western Michigan. Who's chanting snow? It has got snow. There you go. So let's see. So it is a in-state rivalry. Well, not really, but an in-state game here. Michigan Wolverines, 85 overall, 82 offense, 92 defense. Western Michigan Broncos, 73 overall, 69 offense, 68 defense. But it does not matter. Recall, just a reminder, this is even teams on. So there's a chance. There's a chance that this one is much closer than it should be. But we got snow. It's going to be a lot of fun here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Broncos, not Mustangs? Right. Well, it's okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who comes out on top of this one. Make sure y'all tap that screen and make sure you guys follow. Would appreciate that. One man, thank you for the likes as well. Thank you. And a snowy day this snowy noon. Damien, thank you for the likes as well. Thank you. You know, if there's this much snow at noon, it's going to be absolutely packed with snow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if there's this much snow at noon, you know how much snow there's going to be there that night? Like, that's crazy. All right, so let's see how this one goes. Simulating here for a little bit. So, back and forth. Michigan gets the field goal. It's 3-0 for the Wolverines after the first quarter. Second quarter here, it's 10-0 Wolverines. But the Broncos able to score. So we're tied at halftime, 10-10. So 10-10 at halftime. You'll be Hoth for Star Wars better. So Michigan has it right now. They're up by a field goal. Let's see. Can Western Michigan get a stop? They cannot. They allow a field goal, but we're going to hop in here. They're down by 6. They have the ball at their own 25. Western Michigan with it at home. Let's see what they do here. It'll be hot for Star Wars before dinner. It really will be, though. Yeah, throw here. It's going to be incomplete. So 2nd and 10. I always loved Hoth when I was a kid. Like, I'd be like, oh, I want to go there. And like when I used to play like Battlefield and stuff, I'd be like, ooh, go boys in blue. They're white right now. They're camouflaging with the snow, but maybe they'll get it done for you. Ball snapped here. Looks, throws over the middle. Incomplete. Couldn't get it there. So 3rd and 10 here. A little bit of miscommunication. Make sure y'all are following. Welcome in here. If you are new to the stream, make sure you follow. We'd love to have you back here. And thank y'all for, seriously, all the likes here. We're already at 91%. But 3rd down and 10 here. You want to see a flea flicker? Let's see. Going back. Looks. Pressure coming. He just gets it away. And in and out of the hands. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and 10 here. And the Broncos cannot get it here. Go the boys in white. But not able to do anything here. But 4th down. And they might punt it away. They will. So they're going to punt this away and hope that their defense can do something here in this bad weather. And the kick is away. Oh, they just roughed the kicker. They just roughed the kicker. I do not know if y'all seen that, but that's for sure. Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Yeah, that's going to be a 1st down for the Broncos. And a terrible mistake. We have not seen that. But they roughed the kicker. He ran right into him. It's going to be 1st and 10 now at the 40. Yo, what's up, Kaylee? How are you doing? Welcome. Ball snap. Quick throw out to the side. Here we go with a return. And push it forward. And a gain of about 8. Let's go Broncos. You like the upset? Fair enough. I know. That penalty's rough. That is a rough one to take. That's a tough one. But, oh, man. This is wild, wild, wild. But actually, a roughing the kicker gives it there. But 8 yards gain there for the Broncos. And Cars taking the foul there. They're going to throw out here to the side. It's going to be caught and a 1st down. Moving the chains. They're at the 46 there. That's why it's called roughing. Right. It is a rough one. And he roughed him. Yeah, I think he hit the plant leg anyway. He dove like head first into his body. But you're right. You're right. And me and Joe, thank you guys for the likes. Seriously, glad to have you guys in here. Ball snapped here, looking down the field. Nowhere really to go, but he throws it down there. And it looks like the guy just kind of pushed the ball away, but incomplete. 2nd and 10. Those two back there playing with each other. They're playing hand tag. But yeah, we'll see if we can get down to 80 tonight. I'm not entirely sure if we will, but we'll see. 2:01 left here, so they got 1 second till the 2-minute timeout. So pretty much a free play. And Joe, thank you for the likes there. My eyes are like messing with me. Ball snapped here. They're going to hand off run on the right side. They're going to lose yards. So that'll take the 2-minute timeout. They're down by 6, but 3rd down and 13 at midfield. They got a long way to go. So 3rd and 13. Who you guys pulling for, the Broncos or the Wolverines? Who you guys want to see win? Let's go Broncos. We'll see. Throw deep down the middle. He's got him in. He's going to catch this one. And it's going to be 1st and 10 down at the 21. But a beautiful throw there. Able to get him in stride. Moving the chains. Moving the chains. So, and Reese coming to do with the gift. Thank you so much there. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing? A throw here to the side. It's going to be caught. And a gain of 9 on the play there. Yo, what's up, Chicken Taco? Welcome in here. Welcome to the stream. I saw that you followed last night. At the start of the stream, I shouted you out, but welcome. And thank you for the follow last night. The Broncos can't believe I'm saying that. But it's not NFL, so it's okay. Fair enough. So 2nd and 1 here. Ball snapped here. They're going to fake the handoff. He's going to cue it himself. He's going to rush for it. He's got a 1st down 5. He's going to slide. 1st and goal. And that, I bet that was a fun little slide. Jay-Bird, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. That little slide was awesome. I bet he had a lot of fun sliding there. Just make a fun little slide. Playing in the snow, man. I played one snow game when I played back in the day. A lot of fun. And a run there. It's going to be 2nd and goal. One of my favorite games I ever played in. A 2nd and goal here. I think it's going to be a 17-16 final there. Although having Bo Nix is making you hate Denver a little bit less. I mean, that's fair. So 2nd and goal here. Ball snap, looking, throw to the end zone, caught, touchdown. And now the Western Michigan Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead. Minute 10 left here, by the way. The Wolverines have all 3 timeouts. Uh-oh. Okay, they're going to shoot the cannons there. Don't score quickly? Right. Damian, thank you for the likes there. Athena, thank you for the likes. Joe as well. Western Michigan looking good, though. That's true. True. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, what you crying about there, Johnny boy? And let's see where y'all are at with the likes. Thank you guys so much. Almost there, 96%. Y'all are going to set a new record here tonight, maybe. Ball snap, kick is up. It is good. Scored too quickly. They might have. But keep liking. You're a Michigan fan there. Row the boat. There you have it. And the kick is away. It's going to be at the goal line. We'll see if they return it here. And that's going to get them to the 18. 1st and 10 there. You're a Michigan fan? Ah, I see. So can the Wolverines do something here? If you did not. Oh, yeah, no, I got you. I was wondering why you're crying. But throw over the middle here. And they're going to get some yards. All they need is a field goal. 1:01 left here. They do use their first time out. Am I just commentating? We're doing a lot of different stuff here, Carter. It is Imperialism, where we've got a map and we're going down here. I'm also talking with chat and stuff like that. And I don't know. It's pretty intense gameplay, though. I'm not going to lie. Throw down the field. It's going to be caught. And it's going to be 2nd down and 5. So timeout taken. 57 seconds left here. But it's Imperialism, so there's only going to be one team left. I got a map and stuff we'll switch to. And we also have predictions running on the Purple app if you'd like to do that and get in and part of that. Looking down the field. Oh, he's under some pressure. Oh, I don't know if he knows what to do. He's going to throw. He throws the interception in Western Michigan. Oh, no, there. The Wolverines are not in a good spot. As that interception might have just sealed the game. Oh, my God, the crowd is chanting overrated. And Carter, thank you for the follow there. Oh, man, it's a new likes record. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for contributing to a new likes record. I will update it at the end of the stream. You think this makes Michigan winless in the... Yes. They lost to Eastern Michigan last time, and they're going to lose to Western. They lost to the East and the West. Next, they're going to have to lose to Central. But man, oh man. Michigan loses to Western Michigan. And let's get those channel predictions out there. So Western Michigan gets the channel points. If you predicted them, congratulations. But, is there a revival in the cards here for the Wolverines? The Wolverines are not out yet. If it lands on revive, they will be back. And it's going to be no revival for the Wolverines. And that'll be the end of the road there. And man, oh man. And we'll look at this. We'll make that a little bit larger. You know what? We'll fill the spot. Why not? Wow. Even teams were on for that one. Yeah, even teams were on. But wow, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow bad. So here's what the map is looking like. Here's what the map... let me make sure I can see that. Here's the map. How we feeling? How we feeling, ladies and gents? Is your favorite team still in? Is your favorite team still on the board? Let me know in the chat. Is your favorite team still here? No? Yes? Who is y'all's favorite team? Go 140K. 140K, your Buckeyes are still in. West Virginia, they're still in. NC State, I got a fellow Wolfpack fan in here, baby. Let's go! We love the Wolfpack. Alabama. You're the first NC State fan that's been in here that I think. that I know of so far. We're rare. We're rare. In here, at least. Roll Tide. Kennesaw State. Would pull for Kennesaw, but they got knocked out. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, they kind of got knocked out early by Clemson. Man, oh man. I always feel like I have, I don't know, mine never happens. But Michigan's out. Michigan's out. Let's spin the wheel. Finding Irish here. Sad Longhorn noises. Sad Longhorn noises. Oh, no. Let's go to Tennessee, shall we? Or is it Minnesota? We're going to go to Tennessee. Middle Tennessee. All right. All right, so it's Middle Tennessee time. Who do you guys want to see in this one? Tennessee. Who you guys want to see? Who you predict the wheel to choose? Oh, mighty wheel. Who shall the Tennessee, I can't remember the name of their mascot. Who will they have to face? It's going to be Vanderbilt. So at Vanderbilt. Make my little note here. All right, now let me get y'all's prediction in here. So we got Middle Tennessee and Vanderbilt. All right, get y'all's predictions in. If you're on the purple app there, you got a chance. You thought it was going to be Memphis. We see them a ton last time. I know Memphis was just like addicted. By the way, though, Vanderbilt was really good last time. Vanderbilt had a lot of good games. You got Middle Tennessee. That's fair. You think it's going to be Vanderbilt 27-17? We'll have to see if they can. Vanderbilt's had some moments. All right, so let's see the stipulations here in the chat. Vandy. Okay, so if you missed the last one, Vanderbilt, last time they carved like this weird, like, I don't know exactly what it was, but it almost looked like a lightning bolt kind of shape, because they went like up and then I don't know. We'll see. Vanderbilt though, kind of underrated. All right, let's see. Even teams on or not? Even teams are going to be on. So overall, it doesn't matter as much. Let's see what time of the game this is going to be. Looks like an 8 p.m. We got a nighttime game in Vandy. And Cy, thank you for the follow. Make sure you guys follow if you enjoy this series. We're having a lot of fun. And then this is going to fall into the regular season for college football, which we'll be watching some different games. Maybe we'll have some Vanderbilt games this year. I can't imagine we'd watch any Middle Tennessee, but maybe. Partly, we're going to have a partly cloudy day. There is your forecast. Now let's hop in. But yeah, Memphis took over the stream last time at points. I'm not going to lie. Me, thank you for the likes there. Damien, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate y'all for breaking the record in here. Whatever y'all get tonight will set the record for the future stream. So we're going to do like we did in the past. If you were here last year, every little bit there, it keeps going up and up. So Vanderbilt is at home. I can remember how the alphabet works. In Vanderbilt and then Middle Tennessee. MTSU, maybe. So Middle Tennessee is 72 overall, 69 offense, 68 defense. Vanderbilt Commodores, 82 overall, 85 offense, 82 defense. All right. So even teams on. It's going to be an 8 p.m. game. And we're going to have a partly cloudy. All right, let's see. This controller's kind of old. It sticks. My, pad is sticking here. But, all right, thank you for the likes there. Me, thank you for the likes. All right, let's see here. Alexis, thank you for the likes as well. Thank you, thank you. The Vanderbilt coming out there. I always used to, I never really watched Vanderbilt or liked them necessarily, but when I was a kid, being in Western North Carolina, I always remember talking about Vanderbilt because, the Vanderbilts built the Biltmore House. So I always used to think about that all the time. But I never really knew that their mascot was a Commodore until later in life. So, yeah, we shall see. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's spin the wheel. Or not spin the wheel. Let's see. Skip here. The Vanderbilt leads 7-0 at the end of the first quarter. See who's next. I don't know what you're talking about, Hunter. It's 14-7 right now. And it's 21-7. The 21-7, I think that's halftime, right? 21-7 here at the halftime. It's 24. Okay. So it's absolutely going exponentially one way. It's 27-17. It's 30-17. My God, we didn't even get to watch the game. Vanderbilt said, we're done. 30-7. Vanderbilt destroyed them. Even teams were on, but Vanderbilt said, nah, we're going to beat the crap out of them. So there you have it, ladies and gents. If you predicted Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt destroyed. All right. But is there a revival chance? Is there a revival chance here? For Middle Tennessee, are they done? You said 27-17. You was off. But I know, but you gave too much. You had too much belief in Middle Tennessee. I know that sounds weird because you predicted Vanderbilt, but you gave too much faith in Middle Tennessee. No revival there for Middle Tennessee. And that's it. Vanderbilt taking up Middle Tennessee. So, bang, bang, bang. All right, so Vandy takes it. All right, so Vanderbilt trying to establish supremacy here. And Middle Tennessee's gone. All right, we're down to 83 teams. 83 teams. We'll try to get to 80 tonight, by the way. Yeah, we should get to the 80 tonight. That should be fun. All right, spinning the wheel. Wisconsin. We're going up north a little bit here. Wisconsin has opportunity, by the way. A little bit of a change here, by the way. A little bit of a change here. I've said this, too. Since there is a bridge that connects this part of Michigan to this part of Michigan, that'll work from now on. I'll give them that. Okay, we usually say they have to touch in order to do that, but we're not going to. But Wisconsin has it right now. Let's see if they're going to have to face somebody, if they're going to get some free land. And they're going to go down. Let's see exactly where, though. Can you go Division I, you're 5'8", 215 running back? How old are you? I mean, maybe. If you hit the gym, maybe. Looks like Northwestern. Robert, thank you for the follow. I mean, maybe. Work on them squats, you know, build those calves. Leg press. I think it's Northern Illinois. Okay, I think that just clips NIU. I don't know. Give it a chance, man. Don't let your dreams be dreams. But you're going to have to make sure that you're bulked up because you got to do something like that. But and all right, NIU. So, yeah, I think it's NIU. So, we're going to do Wisconsin at NIU. Oh, you're close. It's close. It was close. Where's Michigan? They just got knocked out. But welcome in here. Let's see. So, let me get the prediction here with the purple app. Who you think's gonna win, y'all? Wisconsin or NIU? I really like NIU. NIU was didn't they beat Notre Dame last year? Is that right? I remember that correctly, or did I just dream that or something? Wisconsin, very fair. By the way, y'all should join the Discord server if you haven't already. We're going to do a fantasy football league in there. If y'all would like to be a part of a fantasy football league this year for the upcoming NFL season, all are welcome. All are welcome. So let's see what the stipulations are. There's only going to be roughly 16 spots, so you better hurry and join if you're interested. So even teams. And Damien, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. We'll be off for this one. And spin the wheel here. Wisconsin 24-14. You like those 10-point differences, don't you? And we'll see what time this game is going to be. 8 p.m. Yo, what's up, 5-star Reed? Welcome to the stream. And one more time. We're even teams off. Yeah. You think every team's going to be a 10-point game. I mean, that's fair, though. That's fair. What's the over-under? I swear if there's a lot of people that love to bet in here too, so like if I started saying like what's the over under, I swear people will be in here being like, I'll take it. They'll bet on it. We got some betting addicts in the chat, I promise you that. You got 24-3 Wisconsin. Okay. We got a snow game again, by the way. Me, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Welcome. Alex, thank you for the likes as well. So, NIU. Come on. There we go. Northern Illinois. I was looking for NIU. That was not good. Oh, okay. Wait. It kind of helped me out here. All right. So, Wisconsin, 81 overall. NIU, 70 overall. What you doing? Doing some imperialism. Welcome in here. We're doing some college football imperialism. What you up to? Welcome. So teams are off. It's going to be an 8 p.m. snow game. And yeah, all right. Let's hop in and see who comes out on top here. Yep. A lot of fun in this one. And by the way, we've been live every single night. Every single night here for like the past 10 days. I think today's number 11. So it's either 10 or 11. I can't remember. Days are running together. But glad to have y'all here. We've been doing this every night, pretty much. I'm missing it. We got football again next week. Lions, and then we got the, let's see, Lions taking on the Chargers. And if y'all are not familiar, during the regular season, I go live for every primetime game. We watch those and talk about them together, and I do commentary. So if you want to be here for that, make sure you follow. And thank you guys. We just hit over 55,000 followers, so appreciate that. All right, so let's get through this one. Yo, what's up, Cranberry Guy? How you doing? Welcome in here. Welcome. How are you doing today, sir? Welcome to the stream. And Alexis, thank you for the follow there. Hydrate or dihydrate. I got you, sir. Thank you. Don't wanna do that. But welcome in here. That's getting spicy. I didn't see it. 7-3. I did not see what happened. Hold on. What is going on in chat right now? Hold up. So 7-3. It's 14-3. Any crazy games yet today? Yeah, we've had 2 crazy upsets. All right, let's see. Is there gonna be a turnaround? I've missed chat. Yo, hold up. Where my mod at? Where my mods at? No, I didn't see. No, I didn't actually see what's happening. No, you don't have to. Hold on. The verdict's out. Got to rewatch those on YouTube later. Yeah, huge upsets. I don't know if you want me to spoil it. You might see it though. See. Wait. All right, hold on. Let me see what's going on here. You started it. No, you're good. Just chill. All right, it's a chill environment. Everybody's welcome. No need to get mad at everybody. No need to get mad at everybody there. Yo, what's up, B Dougie? Welcome in here. Has Tulane played yet? No, they haven't. You still consider it an upset if even teams are on? I mean, yeah, but this one's not even close. But also, even teams are off. But, like, I don't know. So, there we go. This is a dominating fashion there. Wisconsin beats the brakes off of NIU. I mean, I do consider an upset because, like, they still are, like, the better overall team. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're still ranked that way. And most of the time, it's still the higher tier team that wins it. So there you go. If you predicted Wisconsin, you got it. Bama's still in? Yes, they are. Bama's still in. We'll look at the map here in just a second there. There's an argument over Michigan State versus... Wait, Michigan versus Ohio State fans? Ah, fair. Well, look, y'all... It's all in good fun. Y'all can argue a little bit, but, like... Don't get personal. All right? Don't get personal. Spin the wheel here. But y'all are... always welcome to chat and stuff like that as well. And Jaden, thank you for the file there. Spinning that wheel. Nothing. You're the light king. Hey, appreciate it. Sorry, I know it doesn't pop up on this screen. But no revival there, so that's it for NIU. No revival there. And one of the 50 Shades of Red is gone. If you're a Kentucky fan, we never win anything. Well, you might win something in here. You might just have to eat those words and see your team get a dub here. And I'm a Wolfpack fan, so I understand. My NC State Wolfpack don't do anything. I like, right, look at this. I mean, we're kind of the same situation here. My team's won a game, your team's won a game. This is about as good as it gets, you know? This is why video games are made, is so I can actually have some happiness in life with my football team. And even my second team, App State's out, so I'm like absolutely terrified right now. Looks great over here at YouTube. Hey, welcome in here, one man. Glad that you are here. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Well, welcome. So, no revival there. And Wisconsin knocks out NIU. Northern Illinois. Boom. Kakalaka. Gone. All right. 2 teams remaining here. You're exactly right. That's what it's for. I'm glad a few of my favorite teams are still in. Yeah. My favorite teams, I like Ohio State. I like Michigan. I like Texas, Georgia, Alabama, and Auburn. That's my favorite teams. It's just because I've lived at all these different places at some point in my life, and that's my teams, y'all. And you can't judge me for that, because that's who I am. If you judge me, you're getting banned, so just a warning. So California Bears, let's go out west. Okay, no, we're not. They only have one team they can face. It's Hawaii. So it's going to be Cali at Hawaii. I mean, there's literally nowhere else they can go. They're surrounded by the green. Like App State and Boise State because of the underdog roles. I know, right? I mean, I was in Boone the day that App State beat Michigan, and it was a wild day. Yeah, it's like an upset with these slight assists with the wheel because of a defeat is even teams. But impact the future of the map overall. It's true. It's true. So your favorites are Arkansas State, Kennesaw, UTEP, and Tennessee. Been all over the world. Hawaii 2014. I didn't think you had it in you to pick a game that was not going to be a 10-point. See, Michigan could have gone on a run, even with the even team. That's what I'm saying. Even though to even teams is not on, it really prevents that team from being as good as it was in the future. Oh, did I get the channel points out last time? Okay, yeah, I did. Okay, so we got Cal and Hawaii. I always worry I misspell Hawaii, but we got it that way. 2 minutes to get it in there. Let's see what the rest is here. Cal 24-9, Cal 7-3 in a low-scoring game. I'm gonna go 2-0 Cal. But yeah, Bama's still in. They beat somebody. Southern Alabama, maybe. Even teams are off. Western Michigan beat Michigan. They did, Brock, and you missed it. And I was looking for you. 17-14 Hawaii. Okay, look at that. A little bit of Hawaii love in the chat. The Rainbow Warriors. The Rainbow Warriors. And 8 p.m. Not quite. But let's see. Born in Texas, live in Arizona. Neighbor. Oh, we got a snow. No, this is not going to work. It's a rainy game. All right, look, it says snow, but it's going to be melted, okay? It's going to be melted because it's too hot in Hawaii. This game is literally in Hawaii, okay? There's nothing I can do about it. But yeah. 17-14 Hawaii. They might. A little bit of rain, though. Born in Texas, though, live in Arizona. Neighbors did not like me after that bowl game last year. I bet so. I bet that was tough. So... what I'm saying, that's why even though, yeah, I mean, I know some people got mad. I had somebody get mad and upset about something, but it's all about content at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what truly matters at the end of the day. Yeah. The California Bears, 78 overall, 75 offense, 82 defense. The Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, 74 overall, 69 offense, and 78 defense. Is OSU in? Yes. OSU is still in. Baseball's life. Welcome in here. But yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up. Would greatly appreciate that. If you're on TikTok, make sure that you guys are followed. And if you're on the Purple app, known as, you know, sometimes you get to Twitch or something like that. If you're on there, make sure you guys follow as well. All right, even teams are off there. Even teams are off. 8 p.m. and snow. Oh, yeah. Rainy day. Forgot. Snow doesn't exist in Hawaii. Hawaii for the win. Let's see if they got a little bit of an air raid offense. Surf's up, baby. Ed, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate that. Welcome in here. Man, it's a wild game. That is not okay. You love Oklahoma State? Very nice, very nice. Oklahoma State's not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. Love those uniforms on Hawaii. I do too. I think they got some cool ones. I didn't skip it in time. All right, we're gonna have to watch it play. Who are you? They call me Miles or Mylk. Either way. Return here from the 5. You like too many college football teams? Yeah. I hope they had FCS in here. I am on the Purple app. I'm live there right now. Mylk TV and Mylk TV. Link to my bio if you'd like to do a part of that. Also, again, I will shout out the Discord server if you want to be a part of that. We're doing a fantasy football league. We're doing a fantasy football league if you'd like to be a part of it. So join the Discord server, or if you have issues with joining it, just send me a DM. I'll check my DMs after the stream, and I'll help you guys in there. You sometimes use Army for online play. You just triple option the whole time there. You remember the Cal versus Hawaii game in 2016? That was a good one. How did that go? Like, what happened? What was the final? Throw down the field and knocked away there by Cal. All right, they're in a hurry-up offense, and it's not going to let me do this. It's Mylk TV, MYLK TV. Andrew. All back here, looking down the field, throw to the side, and caught, and enough. He extends the ball, 1st and 10. I can't skip. He's trying me. We go to the Natty. Well, Navy did in this stream. See, Davis Webb played really well. Counter quarterback. Oh, nice, nice. All right, well, this is the thing that I messed up with before. How do you sign up the name Mylk? That's a kind of a long story there. Kermit the Frog, think of the follow there. So, like, my username used to be, my username a long time ago, one of my friends was saying something, and he was like, I can't remember who he was talking to. It was somebody in the friend group. He's like, yeah, dude, you're cool, but you're not Miles cool. So like Miles cool stuck. By the way, Hawaii's up 7-0. But I spelled it KWL. And then like that was my username. All right, 14-0 Hawaii. Hawaii is running away with this. And then after it kind of got stuck there for a moment, like when it kind of stuck, it became my username, Miles Cool. It's 14-7. All right, California has it. We're gonna hop in here. And I was playing Among Us, and I took the letter off of each one, and it became like Mylk, and then I dropped the letters again, and it was MYL and then KE, and someone was like, "Oh, that's Mylk." I was like, "Wait," I pushed it together. I was like, "Drop the E," and I stuck it with Mylk, and that just kind of stuck. So it's kind of a weird story, but also I like Mylk, so I mean that kind of works. But a throw there, it's gonna be 3rd and inches. It's not as interesting of a story, but it's just kind of, I have to explain all that. A throw out to the side, but it's like a play on my name and a play on that, so that's just kind of how it was. I think a 51-31 for the final score. Oh wow, that is a wild score. So they're gonna kick it away, so they don't have faith in their team, and this is gonna give good field position here to the Rainbow Warriors, and we'll see if Cal can do anything. It's not gonna let me skip. We might just have to watch the rest of this. Hurry up offense makes me mad. I know, and it's not even letting me change it or anything. And Joe, thank you for the likes there. But yeah, we do little channel predictions on the Purple app if you guys want to see that too. That's an awesome story. Yeah, it's kind of just stuck. Because like one of my friends was like taking like letters off his name, and I was like, I'll do it too, but for both names, and it just kind of stuck. There for the longest time, I was like, my name Mylk, but it was just in the game, just for fun. Then it stuck though. And yeah, Mylk makes you strong. That's what it's about. Hopefully they update it soon. I hope so. I need the simulation stuff to get fixed, you know. Damien, thank you for the likes, by the way. Oh, he's under pressure. He's running around. He's gonna be sacked 3rd and 25. I think that okay. I don't think they can do that sniff emote anymore. Or celebration. I don't know why I said emote, but you know what I'm saying. Athena, thank you for the likes there. And Joe, thank you guys. Seriously. How many likes we got now? 137,000. Thank you guys. Seriously. So they're going to have it. 3rd and 25. They pretty much have to go 4th of the field. Looking. Under pressure. Launches it. It is caught. But there's a flag on the play. What's going to be the flag? Is it pass interference? Is it on offense? Defense? Pass interference. Defense. On the defense. Pass interference on the defense. So, wow. They didn't give it to, they gave it to them. So, Hawaii here with an opportunity to try to extend their lead. Looking, rolling out. He might be sacked if he ain't careful. He's going to be sacked there. So, 2nd down and 18. I thought that was going to be on the offense for a second there. I thought maybe. But no, I guess not. I guess not. So ball's at the 37. Ball's going to be snapped, throw down the field. It is caught. But it's going to be 3rd and 18. I'm not going to lie. That mascot kind of scared me for a second. I did not know what was looking at me. Ed, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Ball snapped. He's got all day. But no, he doesn't. He's going to be sacked. 4th and 22. That might have knocked him out of field goal range. Okay, so Cal might have been saved by that sack right there. They are. That's going to force Hawaii to punt. So, wow. Huge sack there because that's actually going to make it still a 1-possession game. And this kick goes out of bounds at the 5. So, that's not good there. But if Cal wants to come back in this one, 2:29, they have one timeout. But at least they are not struggling down 10. So, that's a little bit better. Incomplete on the first play, 2nd and 10 now. Yeah, I honestly thought that was going to be an offensive push off, but they're over the middle here. It is incomplete, 3rd and 10. So you think Hawaii will be pretty good next year? You like their freshman quarterback towards the end of the next year? Oh, last year? Excuse me. Yeah, maybe there will be. I haven't watched many Hawaii games, to be honest with you. Deep throw down the side. It is caught. I can't believe he caught that. What a gain there. It's a gain of about 40 yards, and that'll move the chains, and the Golden Bears are still in this one. Did he ban you? No, you're not banned. You wish the AI knew how to do pitchy pitch woo woo for the last play of the game. So 2-minute timeout there. 1st and 10 here. One heck of a for sure. Can't believe that he caught that, to be honest with you. Ball snapped here. Looking. Throw over the middle. It is caught in a big first down here. He's going to be inside the 30. 1st and 10. 1:56 left here. I get it. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I'm just trying to keep it chill and civil in the chat. There's no need to be all upset about stuff. Life is too short to hold a grudge. Don't be upset about stuff, you know? Just take it. Easy going. We're always having a good time here. And going to be a handoff here. And no gain. Going to score too fast? I mean, maybe. They do need to be cautious of that. They're only getting little chunks, though, so 3rd and 5. Last game of the night. No. I think we're going to have at least one more. Because I think we're trying to get down to 80 tonight. So we're trying to get down. We might have one more after this. Looking down the field. All day. Throws back corner. Can he go up and get it? And no, he can't. 4th and 5 here. So Cal needs to score. I know it might have been too fast, but like a touchdown's a touchdown, right? You only played one game last year and you had 5 touchdowns for 500 yards. That's wild. Throw here to the side. It is caught for a first down inside the 20. So at the 18. 1:15 left in this one. So 1st down of 10. Ball snap, looking. Pump fake. He's under pressure. He's going to be sacked. And the free runner there. That is wild, though, Cranberry. I'll have to look that up. What's his name again, you said? Did you say his name? Davis Webb? Or no, that was the old one. No interceptions. 500 yards, 5 touchdowns. That is unreal. Ball snapped here. Looking. He's going to launch it to the end zone. Incomplete. You got to wake up at 9 a.m. because your fans coming into town. I'll stay. Hey, don't be too tired. Everything that if you miss anything, it's on YouTube. Mike Alejado. And a throw here. It's going to be 4th and 7. Clock ticking down here. Last chance here for the Golden Bears. Can they keep the drive alive? He goes back, looks, throws, end zone, caught, touchdown. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this one here. But there is still time left. I'll have to see if I can look him up, Cranberry Guy. I'll have to look him up. What a play. Jacob De Jesus with a touchdown. So Cal able to get into the end zone and keep it alive, but an extra point is needed to keep going. 2 4th down conversions is great. That's what I'm saying. On this drive is unreal. Go for 2, live a little CPU. That's what I'm saying. And they're going to go for the extra point to tie it, and they get it there. Oh, but you said 20-14. Hawaii, but not likely. I mean, maybe they'll go down there, score for you, and mix the extra point. Maybe you got the script. Terrible play calls. I mean, somewhat, yeah. They get the touchdown, but the Bears block the extra point. Anyway, going back under pressure. He's going to throw into the dirt. Damn, you think for the likes there. Still 3 timeouts? Yeah, 3 timeouts for them. 27 seconds, though, so they got a long way to go. All they need is a field goal, though. They're going to run here up the middle, and it's going to be a timeout. So timeout taken here. Look at drive by Cal. It really was. I think they did pretty good with the time that they had as well. I don't think they gave too much time, honestly. Throw here to the side. It is going to be caught. And a couple yards game is going to be 2nd and 8. I'm surprised Hawaii didn't take a timeout. Clock's ticking down here. 10 seconds remaining. 143,000 likes. Appreciate y'all. Keep liking. Here we go. Ball's going to be snapped here. Throw. It is in and out of the hands. Incomplete. 6 seconds left here. And unless they got Arch Manning, there's no way they have a chance here. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Arch Manning had a 70-plus yard throw earlier. Okay, maybe not. Oh, it's up. Oh, in and out of the hands, incomplete. It's going to be 4th down and 8, but that doesn't matter. We're going overtime. All right, overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Cal versus Hawaii. Who you got? Who's all your favorite sports teams? Well, I'll tell you what. You want to know every single sport? I'd pull for the Carolina Panthers. I pull for the Carolina Hurricanes. I lit up when I seen your picture, by the way. I like the Hurricanes. in Carolina. I like the North Carolina State Wolfpack. Also pull for the Appalachian State Mountaineers across all sports. I pull for the Charlotte Hornets. Pull for Charlotte FC. And I hope that we can get a baseball team in the Carolinas. I used to be a fan of Atlanta, the Braves, but it's hard for me to pull for Atlanta, so I've since distanced myself there. I'm currently a Jazz Chisholm fan. Here we go with the ball now. Throw to the side. It is going to be caught here. Cal gets some yards. Stepped out of bounds. He had a lot of green in front of him. That's not good. Magic Commanders versus the Bears. That was a good game last year. That was a good game. But, yeah, that's my teams. But I saw your name pop up there, Jacob, and I saw that picture. And I was like, oh, yeah, we love our Canes. Second and 5. And under center here, the ball's going to be snapped. Hands it off. Run to the right side, bounce to the outside, and a yard short of the first down there. Like the Stars. In all honesty, you see the Bulls doing anything in the NBA this year? Not a whole lot. I mean, they might be all right, but did that Hail Mary by the Commanders last year? It really was. And the fact that the Bears were celebrating, too, I love it. I love it. It was, I don't know, it's kind of different there. Holly, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Here we go. They're going to go for the kick here. So they can't get the touchdown, so they're just going to kick it here. Kick is up. It is good, and Cal's going to take the lead, but that's pretty tough there. I feel like Carolina could go 9-8, 7th seed this year. I mean, they could. I really hope that they will. I think it'll take a lot to get that, but I'll be honest with you. If it's 7 or 10 or better, that's what I'm hoping for. Oh, lights got turned off, but we got it back on. Would be nice if we could go get a baseball team, but they'll most likely go to Tennessee. I mean, maybe. But let's get a team in Raleigh. You never know. He's going to keep it here. He's going to run forward. And he's going to be tackled. 2nd and 5. Damien, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So 2nd and 5. Ball snapped here. They're going to hand it off. And tackled in the backfield. Oh, excuse me there. Your Bucks, Lightning, Rays, Gators, and Magic. So somebody's from Florida. Looking, he's going to keep it himself, running forward. First down, he's going to be down inside the 10. And he's going to be marked at the 8. You a fan of the Rockies? I don't want to do that to myself. 1st and goal. Ball snapped here. Looking, under pressure. Hit as he throws, and he throws it to the first row. To the band. He threw it to the man on the cymbals on the Lightning. Nikita Kucherov. He's a great player. I'll give you that. Other than that, I hate the Lightning. Either way, sacked. It's going to be 3rd down and goal. We need Mr. Beast to make a baseball team in Carolina. Yeah, might as well. Maybe. Maybe. He's a bit of a sellout, though. I'm not going to lie, because I seen him wearing a Buccaneers jersey, and that kind of made me mad. Because it's like, you were here. You wore a Buccaneers jersey. I don't care how much money. 3rd and goal. You're a Reds fan? Oh, run here up the middle. And he's a couple yards short. I'll be honest, I don't follow baseball as much as I should, but maybe y'all get me into baseball. I know y'all been trying to. So 4th and goal, they're going to try to kick the field goal. Wow, I've never seen where both teams have tried to go for the field goal there. So I'm assuming the Reds are not doing too hot. Kick is up, and it's good, 17-17. Let's see, for the NFL, you got Cincinnati and Philly. Fair enough. All right, we're going to 2nd overtime. You think the Chiefs, UCF, Dodgers, Lightning, Warriors? Wait. Hold on just a second. We're going to analyze this team list. And a run here. Wait. You like the Chiefs? You know you're a bandwagon. I was going to say, I was like, bro, that is a bandwagon lineup. They're going to hand it off here, run up the middle. And that's going to be 3rd down and 2. The Reds are actually only 2 games back of the wild card round now. Oh, okay. So at least you're getting some interest in baseball. Maybe I'll pay attention here soon. What happened there? Can I replay a game or play? No, I can't. You just like the team? Is it because they win? Be genuine. I know you're a bandwagon, but is it because they win? Red Sox is your favorite MLB team? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It's tough for me to pull for a team from Boston because I feel like they've had so much success, you know? And the kick is up. And it's good. Hawaii is going to kick a field goal here. No, it's because of the players. Is it because the players are good? Was he Dolphins, Cubs, Celtics, and Bama are your all college sports? Nice. What happened? I honestly have no clue. I was trying to replay it, but it's like the ball just dropped. Least favorite NFL teams? Yeah, I don't like the Falcons. I don't like the Bears. Throw, it's incomplete. I'm not a big fan. I don't know. Let me think about this. Your Bengals are going to have to score 52 a game to win. I know. You need to get Trey Hendrickson back. Y'all are lucky to get Shamar, but I don't know if that's going to be great. A throw here, and it's going to be caught 35. I'll be honest with y'all. If Carolina would have drafted Shamar, I would have crashed out. So, because like Carolina needed an edge rusher, and if we would have drafted Shamar, I would have crashed out because, yes, he's perfect physically, but the dude has not had any production, and I was not happy about it. But we got Nick Scorton and Princely and Mom Yellen, and I was so happy. Yeah. Here we go, and the kick is up. And it's good. We're going to triple overtime, and everybody's just kicking right now. Julia, thank you for the share. We could have had Tyler Warren, though. I mean, Tyler Warren is unreal. Where did he go again? Colts? You go to the Colts? So here we go. Now it's just going to be 2-point conversions. We'll see if anybody can do anything. This is a wild game, by the way. Mike Green from Marshall is still available. It may be Matt. Yeah, I know. The problem with Mike Green had some off-the-field issues that would need to be cleared up, and they're going to get the score there, so we'll see if Hawaii can answer. But in regards to player, Mike Green was unreal. And he went to the Ravens, which is just so hack. Because the Ravens are just so unreal. And then they just added that on. Used to hate the Pats. Not sure if I hate them anymore. Well, my thoughts on the Pats is I want them to have 20 years of suffering. And then Hawaii's going to score. We're going to fourth overtime. I want the look, and it's for the people that pull for teams from Boston. Their teams win so often. I think they need a good solid 20 years of tough sports because they need to feel the pain. And then they can win something after that. But, like, they need to know what pain's like for a little bit. Chris, thank you for the follow there. Warren went to Indy. He was happy. I bet so. Looks under pressure. He's going to be sacked so he can't get that one. No, we don't. No, we don't. Ravens always draft well. Yeah, they do. The Ravens, I mean, it's a great team. So, fourth overtime. Jacob, thank you for the follow there. So, I think Cal can win it right here. I've kind of gotten mixed up, but I think they can win it right here. We're in fourth overtime, by the way. You like the wide receiver Carolina got? Jimmy Horn Jr. Me too. Trying to go forward. He's in California. They're going to win it in fourth overtime. Are you a bandwagon? I mean, you said it, not me. What do you think about Burrow? Look, I don't know. I guess you haven't been in here before, but I mean, besides my favorite quarterback on my team, I am a big Burrow guy. I love Burrow. I think I put him over Mahomes. I know that puts people crazy, but I'll just be honest with you. The way he's playing right now, I like Burrow more than Mahomes. But I'm going to get torched for that, but I love Burrow. Burrow should have won MVP last year. I mean, that's what I think. If they made the playoffs, they did 100%. I think that they would have. He had to outplay that defense, which was absolutely unreal. But I love Burrow. Like, Burrow, I've legit thought about getting a Burrow jersey because I love that dude. Noah, thank you for the follow. All right. So, let me get this here. He's just stone cold. He really is. Ice cold. Joe Shiesty. So, Cal won that, right? Yeah, Cal won. Cal gets the dub. You have a Burrow jersey? I've thought about getting the white one. Joe Cool, baby. He's so cool, though. I mean, I love Joe. Mahomes is an amazing... I'll be honest with you, though. Mahomes is good. Mahomes is great. Don't get me wrong. He did not play well last year at all. The reason they did as much success as they did was not because of that. Purdue Boilermakers. Okay, sorry. Before we get into that, I completely forgot to change this. So we're going to go Purdue next, by the way. Look. So I got sidetracked. So Cal wins. So I've got a lot of landscape stuff here to do. LSU Burrow jersey, that's a good idea too, actually. If I could get an LSU jersey like that, I would totally do it. So Cal is going to go here, 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 there, there, there. All right. Enjoy this painting stream that this became. Chiefs lost me a lot of money in the Super Bowl. I bet so. I'll be honest with you. I came, y'all know I don't really sports bet, but I bet during the Super Bowl. I had a couple parlays on touchdowns, and I came so close to cashing in on those. 3,000 questions about me. I'll answer that just a second here. I got you, Cranberry. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for the redemption there. Cal is making it a Golden Coast, by the way, there. Revival. Oh. I didn't do the revival. You're right. You're right. Wait. Whoa. Wait, hold up. Time of day. What have I done? Hold up just a second. This one has 82. Okay, so this is not right. Hold up just a second. We're going to do a revival wheel. Right? That's all we're missing now. We didn't do the revival, did we? We're going to do the revival. Somehow that one got changed and it confused me. All right, revival wheel. So I might have to reverse everything that I just done. We're respinning here. If I didn't get a chance of revival, we're doing it right now. Okay, so there was no revival. My apologies. I completely forgot doing that. My bad. I was glazing Joe Burrow for a second there. And forgot about everything. But yes, we did the revival wheel. It didn't happen there. I completely forgot it, but I got you. Sorry. But there we go. So we tried it. And unfortunately they didn't. It's so wild that that's split up too, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we happy now? Hawaii had a chance. Unfortunately, it just didn't go their way. Do you know all about the history of NC State basketball? Yes, I do. I like that one. Joe Burrow's distracted you. He's living in my head rent-free. I can't lie. He's got me distracted. Burrow, Allen, Herbert. Clear for sure, in my opinion. What do you mean? Those are like your top ones. I've been a big fan of Justin Herbert, but he's got to do more this year. I'll be honest with you. Let me read this question for Cranberry real quick, by the way. Over Mahomes? I wouldn't put Herbert over Mahomes, but I could see Allen and Burrow for sure. 1208. Let me see what that question is. Oh, and anybody who's wondering, you can redeem stuff on the Purple app. It's the 3,000 questions about me, and so I've been asked the question 1208, so I have to figure out how to read, and I gotta find it. 1208. What movie or book ending really left you hanging? I'll be honest with you, bro. I hated the ending of like Game of Thrones. I hated how that ended. I really wish that they would have went a different way with that, and they rushed that, and I was not a fan. So that's my answer for that one, because I really wish that they would have ended it differently. And like, yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody, but like, man, it really should have went different. So, 81 teams left in this one. Too many sleeping on AR and Danny Dimes. On about that one. Your fans complain about it too. I mean, it's not awful. It's not the worst case scenario. It's just I feel like they rushed it. I think they could have got a couple more seasons out of the show, honestly. But I guess not. All right, last game of the night. Who do you guys want to see? Let's spin that wheel and see who comes out. Who's the better quarterback, Hurts or Tua? I would say Hurts. I would say Hurts is better than Tua as of right now. Tua worries me too because, all right, we got Penn State. We got a big team, by the way. Tua worries me about all the injury history, to be honest with you. That does concern me. So, all right, Penn State has an opportunity. We got Rutgers, Maryland, West Virginia, Buffalo, and UConn. So, Tua's good, but he can't stay healthy. That's a problem. And the best ability is availability, to be honest with you. So, let me make sure I get Penn State wrote down here so I don't forget who it is. Yo, what's up, OSU Buckeyes? Welcome in here. Dynasty, thank you for the follow. They appreciate it. Welcome. How are you doing? I'm going to spin that wheel. And who will Penn State face? Oh, is that UConn? Hold up. Middle of this. Up to the right. I think that's UConn. I think they just split the gap. They did. So we're going to have Penn State at UConn. This might be the last game of the night. I'm sorry. Yeah, I 148,000 likes, by the way, tonight. It's been unreal. Oh, yes, I spun Purdue, but the thing was... Okay, so look, here's the deal. I'll do two more. I'll do two more because I did spin Purdue earlier. The problem was it was on a different map and it wasn't meant to be that way. So here's what I'll do. I'll make y'all a deal. I'll do both the Penn State and the Purdue games. So it's going to be a weird number of games left at the end of this. But since I did actually spin Purdue. It was on a different wheel because I accidentally duplicated and made it. But I'll do both. All right? I'll do both. That way they'll get two tonight. So we're going to do the Penn State and UConn. And then we'll do the Purdue one. How's that sound? Is that fair? Is that sound fair to everybody? Deal? All right, bet. Bet. So let me get this one in here. Fair? Sound good? All right. And let's do another one here. So we got Penn State and UConn. And again, if you're not a part of the Discord server, y'all should join. Penn State and UConn up there now. All right, Penn State and UConn. Who you guys think is going to win? Go ahead and get your predictions in if you're on the Purple app. Hey, look at that. See, for some reason, a couple of these reset. So this one is not actually the right one. See, I got to open the event wheel. Accommodate. Okay, so event wheel. All right. What's it going to be? Yo, what's up, Johnny boy? Welcome in here. So, even teams is going to be on. So we got an even team game between Penn State and UConn. This is dangerous. This is dangerous for Penn State. What time of game is this one going to be? This game is going to be at 6 p.m. Oh, yeah. UConn win it. They might. I have you on here on TikTok on your phone and Twitch. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. I didn't mean to read that, but thank you. Appreciate that. But, yeah, I'm live on the Purple app as well. Mylk TV if y'all want to check it out. If y'all have that, you can see the full screen, a better view of everything too. And like that redemption of the point there. Pretty good. So we got an overcast game at UConn, Penn State at UConn. Let's hop in here. Right. That's fine. The next time we can go from 79 to the nicest number, 69. That's true. We can finish on 69 next time. Doesn't get nicer than that, right? So, all right, UConn. Wait. Okay. Sorry, I had to remember what the alphabet looked like. Penn State is going home. They might. This is the reason I became an Oregon fan. OP. So Penn State, 88 overall, 88 overall, 91 offense, 92 defense. UConn Huskies, 76 overall, 78 offense, 70 defense. For Penn State. Penn State's pretty good. All right, so even teams is on. It's going to be a 6 p.m. game and a little bit of overcast. So an evening game with a lot of clouds. Could be a nice, cool game. I tell you what, y'all, I'm dying to get some of this cool weather. All right, what's y'all's predictions? Any game predictions? Who you think's gonna win? Any score lines? But I am ready for some cooler weather. I don't know about y'all, but I need it. The Oregon beat Michigan last season. UConn will win. You think? It might. Any score predictions on it? UConn 20-17, being on the snow. Bring on the snow. I don't know if there'll be snow. 33-0 Penn State. All right, chicken taco. I think the Nittany Lions are going to run away with this one. Let's see here. 17-3 for UConn. Okay. UConn putting the belt. It's 3-0. It's 10-0. UConn are up 10-0 at the end of the first quarter. And UConn up 13-0 at halftime. My God. Okay. It is not looking good right now here. Okay, so if they can get a stop right here, if Penn State can get a stop, get the ball back, they're down by 6. My God. All right, so here we go. UConn's up 13-7 here, and Penn State has it. Let's see what Aller can do. Ball snapped. Looks. Oh, he's going to shovel pass it. That was not a great decision. They're going to lose some yards. McClatch's going to keep running here. So 3 minutes left here. Penn State got to hurry, or they're going to lose to UConn Huskies. No faith in Penn State. He's not just joking. Fair, fair, fair. So under 3 minutes left here. Ball snap, throw, it's caught. And that looked like a face mask, but 3rd and 3 here. So 3rd down and 3 here, 2.5 left. 250 or 2:35 to be exact. And Athena, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, not looking good. Ribs, thank you for the likes as well. Here we go. Under pressure, throws it. It's caught in stride. No, he dropped it. Or did he get it? I guess he did get the first down. He just must have threw it to the side when he got tackled there. Because there for a second, I was like, wait a minute. So he did catch it. He just went down. Okay. All right, so they're going to give him the first down there. They're going to have it first down and 10 at the 44. That dog looks weird upside down. They're going to fake the handoff, throw to the side. It's caught and tackled back there. Review that. I know, that's what I'm saying. It was close, but I don't know. It looked weird. It did look kind of weird. I'm not going to lie. So the 2-minute time out there, 1:57 left, 2nd and 9. I thought maybe, just maybe, that it was going to be that way. Ball snapped here, looking under pressure. He's going to be sacked, and it's going to be 3rd and 16 here. And Penn State backed up far, 3rd and 16. They have all 3 timeouts, but they're going to have to go down the field and get a touchdown. And UConn, in the fight of their life, they've never had a game this insane. Do it for Paige Beckers. But 1:38 left here. Clock is ticking down. It's going to be a shotgun formation here. 3rd and Nair country. Yeah, throw out here. They're going to do a screen play. And it's going to be 4th and 10. Were even teams on this? Yeah, they were on this one. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, they were. I thought that it would help out Penn State, but unfortunately for them, it's not. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Yeah, this one did have even teams on. Who wins the SEC this year? I'm going to go with Georgia. Throw. It is incomplete. And turnover on downs. It's going to be UConn ball. That was 4th down. I didn't actually realize that. So they're going to have to get a stop here. Can they get a stop here? First down might end it. And he's going to tackle him short of the first down. It's 2nd and 2 there. Oh, this is not good. You think it's going to be Bama? I'm so confused. All right, let's see him here. Is there any way that Penn State can get the ball back? I've heard a lot of people say Georgia, that offense struggling bad last year. No, I get that. I get that. The defense is just really good. Man, the Huskies knock off Penn State. Thunder, thank you for the like there. Appreciate that. So the Huskies are gone, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I mean, the Nittany Lions might be gone. Unless there's a revival, and I got a revival this time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's spin that wheel. Thunder, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. They buffed their offense for sure. And no revival. And Penn State is gone. Man. Man, you hate to see it there. UConn's in a good spot now, but man, Penn State gone. Make that a little bit larger here. And man, oh man, what a situation. Top 2 teams are gone in one video. I know. Michigan, Penn State, and Texas all got knocked out in one video. Whenever I get that video edited. But in one video, they're gone. And let's get them out now. Penn State gone. And remember, we got to do, it's Purdue, right? It was Purdue that we have to do now. The Boilermakers, correct? And let me get the prediction in here real quick. And if you got UConn, congratulations winning a wild game. All right, so Purdue, let's see who Purdue has to face. All right, last game of the night, Purdue. Oh, there's a chance we get to see Notre Dame, Northwestern, Indiana, Ball State, or another Miami game. All right, who will Purdue have to face in this one? The wheel is spun, It's up to the left. Now, the question is, it might be Notre Dame, maybe. So let's put it in the middle of the P and up. I think that is. You know what? I'm going to bring out my handy dandy book and look at the extension. It just hits the corner. So it just hits the corner right in here. It's like right there. It just hits that corner. So yes, it is. It is Notre Dame, ladies and gentlemen. Purdue at Notre Dame. What a game to finish it off here tonight. Let me get that prediction in here on the post. On the Purple app. If you guys want to get your prediction in there, head on over. Mylk TV. It is twitch.tv/Mylk TV, MYLK TV. So Purdue and Notre Dame. So last game of the night. Get your channel prediction in there. Also, I would advise you guys, go to the link in my bio, join the Discord server. Love to have you in there. Fantasy Football League coming up. And you guys can be a part of it. So there's only 16 spots. So get in there quick, and let me know you want a spot. So let's spin this to figure out what it's going to be here. Even teams. So even teams. Will it be on? Even teams will be on to this one. Julia, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Ed, thank you for that as well. Elite, thank you for the follow over here on the Purple app. Thank you, thank you. And spinning that wheel once again. And you got some time if you want to get that prediction in there. But Elite, welcome in here. That follow just got you 3 or more channel points. 300 more, so. And also, if you do subscribe on the Purple app, you do get a higher rate there. So we got a noon game here. And what kind of weather are we going to have? What kind of weather do we want to see? Potentially snow, potentially rain. And it's going to be a rainy one. Rainy game ahead of us here. And then we'll see if there's a potential revive here. By the way, see. All right. Yep, none there. Let's see. Purdue revives, breeze, beats Notre Dame. Whatever you got to do to win, right? You know, I don't know if there's a way in the future we might do this where it's like, if there's a chance where you can make like an all-time team roster. I don't know if anybody's ever done that. Where they make like a rosters for every team. It's like their greatest teams of all time. If they did something like that, I think that would be kind of fun. You know what I'm saying? Like if we did like an Imperialism with like the greatest teams for every single team. I think that'd be kind of fun. So you see like, you know, let's just say like Marshall, like they're throwing to Randy Moss. You know, something like that. You know, like all time. Let's see. Let's see, Purdue. So Purdue here. We got the battle for the Shillog. The Shillog trophy. Is that how you say that? The Shillog? If they do that, you better find a way to get both Archie Griffin and Eddie George. I mean, maybe, right? I mean, there's some opportunity. Who's let's see. I'm trying to think. What's some stuff there? Notre Dame 20-6. All right. Vince Young and Ricky Williams on Texas. That's what I'm saying. There should be some on, like Texas could really be like unreal. But Notre Dame 20-6. That's not a bad one. Is that how you say that? Shillog? The Shillog? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce most stuff. All right. Last game of the night, ladies and gents. We got an even teams on noon. And it's going to be a little rainy here. A little rainy. Shillelagh. I see Shillelagh and Shillelagh. Shillelagh. I'll look up a video on how to pronounce it, and then I'll do homework and be good next stream. How's that sound? I'll do a little bit of homework. Shillelagh. I just call it shill. It's for the shill. Shillelagh. Chill. It's a trophy. It's a rivalry trophy. I can only imagine LSU, all-time team, Burrow, Chase, and Jefferson. That's wild, though. It's funny because, like, they played together, right? Shalala. It's pronounced Shalala. Okay, Shalala. All right, appreciate it. I need some Indiana experts in the chat because I have no clue. Use Google for it. Shalala. Okay, the Shalala, whatever it was, trophy, boot, what was it? All-time Clemson would be amazing. It could be. That LSU team wasn't fair. It really wasn't fair. It was not. I mean, it's literally two of the best wide receivers all time, and they playing at the same time. It's really not fair. Nobody had a chance that year. Purdue's up 7-0 here at the end of the first one. 150K likes. Thank you guys. Seriously, 150,000. All right. Well, your score's right now, Alexis, but it's the wrong teams. Okay, so can Notre Dame score and get it back to be a one-possession game? No, they can't. Purdue is running away with this. There's no way. It was badly wrong. Oh, okay, so it's a 14-point game again. They're going to run out of time. They ran out of time. And the Boilermakers destroy Notre Dame. I just want y'all to think about this for just a second, what we've experienced in this stream. In this stream alone, okay, let me pull up hold on. Actually, we don't know this yet. We don't know the answer to that question yet. Because there's a chance here. There's a redemption opportunity here for Notre Dame. Will Notre Dame get revived? Do we think Notre Dame will get revived? We get the last prediction out, by the way. No? I mean, it's only a 5% chance. So, it's not likely. We made it to the last game. I'm literally spinning the last revival. But welcome. And there's nothing. There's no revival left here. And that's it. Man, oh man. I just want y'all to realize something here because we're going to take a little bit of a trip here. We're going to take a trip across what we call North America. I almost said North Kakalaki, but we'll look at North Carolina a little bit, but not too much. All right. Purdue takes out Notre Dame. We've had Purdue take out Notre Dame. We had UConn, the Huskies, took out Penn State. We had, and I know that Evan's going to be excited about this, TCU took out the Longhorns. Which, big spoiler for you, I know you love TCU, but it's worth the watch. It was an insane ending. Air Force takes up most of the West. Cal gets a big win. Cal took out Hawaii. Indiana took out Illinois. West Michigan, Notre Dame, Penn State, and Texas all got knocked out in the same stream. Tanner, thank you for the likes, by the way. Appreciate it. Let me repeat that. Notre Dame, Michigan, Penn State, and Texas all got knocked out in the same exact stream. And I'm going to edit this down into a video, but this is one of the wildest, I've never seen anything like this. Those are like some of the top-ranked teams in this game, period. Boiler up. The Boilers, yeah. Boilermakers destroyed them. They made quick work of them. But man, oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, seriously, what a wild night. A lot of stuff went this way. Make sure, if you're on YouTube, leave a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd love to have you guys back in here. I am going to edit these videos at some point. I'm behind. I'm sorry, all right? Don't hurt me too much. But I will be back editing the videos and uploading a more edited version. So if you want to catch up with stuff from previous nights, you can do that as well. So make sure that you subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're on TikTok or Twitch, go over there and do that as well. Also, I'm live on Twitch, YouTube. I always stream on all three most of the time. There might be circumstances where I don't stream on YouTube. But I'll always, no matter what, I'll always be live on Twitch. I'll always be live on Twitch, which is Mylk TV, MYLK TV. Again, join the Discord server if you want to be part of our fantasy football league. We might have had some people join. Ignore that notification. We might have had some people join the Discord server tonight. If y'all are interested in joining our fantasy football league, all are welcome, whether you're new to it or if you're a seasoned vet. So let me know if you want to be a part of it. If you can't join, if you guys cannot join, just send me a DM on TikTok. I'll read them in a little bit, and I'll invite anybody who wants to be a part of it. All right. Thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate everybody, all the follows, all the gifts, and everything like that. 150,000 likes tonight. We're gonna update the likes on TikTok so that you guys can see that in the future. There are 4 upsets. There were even teams, but still, right? I mean, yeah. But yeah, it's Andrew. Thank you for the follow there. House 2026. I love it. I love it personally. I think it's a lot of fun. There's some updates, of course. Everything can be improved, but it's good overall. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much. It seriously means a lot. Glad to have each and every one of y'all here. All the support, all the likes, all the follows, all the gifts, everything that y'all have contributed here tonight means a lot. We're going to be back again tomorrow night, same time, starting about 9:30 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So again, be looking out for that. Be looking out for other content as well. Follow on the different platforms. Subscribe to YouTube. If you missed anything, join the Discord server. I'd love to have you guys in there too. I'm going to be heading out here. Make sure you check in on your friends. You never know what they're going through, and just a simple how are you doing or how's it going could save their life. Mental health matters. Check in on everybody. I hope you guys taking care of yourselves. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Get a good night's rest. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, and let's enjoy this weekend, ladies and gents. And we got football next week, Hall of Fame game next Thursday. I'll see you soon, guys. Have a good one.